Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chit, Chaff, Ban the Reserve List. My name's Wheeler. On tech, we've got Ben.
Yo.
And eventually we'll have a Nelson. But in the meantime, we've got you. And because of you, over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, we get to do this. I mean, well, in a way this, but also, this happened. So about a year ago or so, maybe, 10 months, I recall being in a room with James and Beej and Paul and suggesting, what if we monetized cleaning? And
I mean, they pay me to do it.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
So now this is just coming in and out.
Every custodian in the country is like, yes. And it was like, hey, we should clean up all the cards that we have and also, film it, talk about it, do stuff like that. And much like cleaning up cards in real life, it took about a year to get around to. But now we're doing that. As you can see, there are a bunch of cards on this table. These are cards that have been collecting in the Moonbase over the course of PPRs, Friday night paper fights, donations, crack-a-packs, sponsored content, and all that jazz. And frankly, it's a lot. It's a lot. And so we're gonna clean it. We're gonna sort it. We're gonna get rid of. We're gonna find a good home for the garbage. And for the good stuff, we're gonna find a bad home. A good home. We're gonna get rid of it in a, kind of way.
Ship it off to the money mines.
To the money mines. And this pile has stuff, everything from just normal commons from Dominaria to, I dropped it. I guess worse artifacts. Chalice of the Void. It's a foil one. It's got a weird frame. Must be a factory error. But we got cards, and we're going to sort them. And we have multiple camera shots as well. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
I
didn't know you were counting down.
No, it's fine. We're good. As you can see from this angle, I have a couple of piles in front of me. This is a great time for Nelson to come in too, because I have, this will act as an explanation as well.
Okay, great. This is a mess.
Yeah. So we're going to go through these cards, and I had an idea about the piles in which we are going to sort. In front of me, I have a couple of different piles. I got tokens, because you always need tokens. Separate the tokens. We have the real chaff, the garbage. These are commons, uncommons, bad doo-doo. Or, inexpensive, dime a dozen doo-doo. There might be some cards in there that people are like, what are you doing? That's 50 cents. Great. I'm sure they'll enjoy it whenever they, whoever receives this pile of cards. We have the money pile. Look at this. We got a Reiki, Saviors of Kamigawa card. We got some BFG, like Magus of the Moon, Fancy Planeswalkers.
The juice.
The juice. We got the juice. And then we also have what I like to call, that's for daddy pile of, look, I'm a weak man. I've got a lot of cards, but there's no such thing as too many cards. And sometimes some of the cards I have could look better. For instance, I don't own, actually I might own a foil copy of this. It's a Path of Anger's Flame. It's a common from Saviors of Kamigawa, but it's foil.
How could you possibly know if you already have it?
People say, what do you get for the man that has everything? Saviors of Kamigawa foils. And some other stuff too. Nice. So, and at the end, we might be like is this really for daddy? Or do we just not want to ship it off to, some sort of kingdom of cards? Or some kind of jacket that's shaded yellow?
I feel like I'm gonna need a fourth pile that's I have no idea, and we need to check. We've got to run it through
that
the
too.
scanners.
We could have a hey, I don't. What is this pile?
That's what I'm here for.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We've got cardkingdom.com.
All right.
Yeah, what
wait.
even is this pal? I've got some cards for a different game here.
Could you
WWF.
could you help me? Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know if I want to read that out loud. That feels problematic.
Just-
It's a raw deal wrestling card.
Okay.
What's this going for? It's an action for an object heal. There's a bunch of WWE cards. I mean, there's other.
What's the name of the card?
I don't
We're
want
not
to say it
sure.
on camera.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? I don't care what it's worth. That's chaff.
Yeah, it's Chaff.
Yeah.
And then I guess the idea is that this is a very laid-back stream. We have some lo-fi beats to card flicks and chill to.
Ooh.
Don't fuck your cards. I learned that the hard way.
No, just flick your cards.
Yes, exactly.
Or don't flick them.
And yeah, we got chat right here. I think a part of the idea was also like if people have questions about how do we sort collections? If there's a cool card, what do? We got a whole, just hang out,
Find some cards.
Yeah.
Talk about some cards. I have a secret third or fourth or however. We've got a few different goals here, but I have a secret extra goal, which
Yeah.
is slowly try to build Adam a commander deck.
Out of this pile.
Yeah, well, just put aside any cards that I'm just like, oh yeah, that goes in Yarok.
We could give him several decks, probably.
A non-zero amount of that is stuff that I got Adam to dump out of his cubby after Let's Nope last night.
Perfect.
And I think I saw a Yarok, which I'm pretty sure is all he wants to do.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely wants to play a Sultai commander deck, but also doesn't want to own any magic cards.
Yeah.
So I have it in mind this year to like either build out of my cards or the basis cards or like, I don't know, maybe other people will help, but I feel like we need to get a commander deck for Adam that either lives here or, that I bring to events.
I feel like a crowdsourced, unsleeved Yarok deck would be a good look for Adam. 'Cause
Yeah, I thought he likes sleeves.
Does
though.
he sleeve?
Does he sleeve when he drafts? You don't.
No, I don't. That's the best part of drafting.
Not sleeving.
Yeah, it's just like usually these cards aren't pricey, and so I just hit a patch of the dark.
Uh-oh.
Now I gotta remember which of these are pricey.
I'm on Modern Horizons 2, and I'm like a little worried that every single card I pass is like secretly money. But I'm gonna throw them in the chaff anyway.
There is one card I would like to get up as my first PSA to the audience, if that's possible.
PSAs.
It's called Weathered Wayfarer.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. It's a
It
good
was,
card.
I think it was recently a promo. It might be in the actual factual set, but it's somehow involved in Double Masters 2022, which is, there we go, actual factual set, which is decrease the price. If you play a white deck in Commander or Canadian Highlander, get yourself a copy of this bad boy. This is the. What if you could draw 2 cards a turn, but also hit every land drop, and then throw like a Sword of Fire and Ice on it?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's wild that it just says grab a land. It doesn't say grab a basic.
Yeah, any land.
Yeah.
It'll do.
Great in any Canadian Highlander deck that's looking to sacrifice its lands for some kind of value, whether the value is printed right on the card or not. Yeah, I love it.
Crozane Tusker. Baby. There will be cards in here from all across history, and like there's a pack of Squelching Leeches, like the promo. I
Just
think this was like a game.
All leeches.
It's a game day promo from what? Born of the Gods? Journey into Nyx? I always got this.
Those
one.
are those-
Journey. That's Journey.
Uh,
Born is spiked, and Journey is whoop.
yeah, that seems right. Seems like Journey into Nyx.
Yeah.
There was just a tweet yesterday that went around a little bit in the Magic community about Flesh and Blood promoter
Oh yeah.
shredding a bunch of cards.
We're getting to
and
the controversial
those,
stuff.
Those
right away,
packs
right?
of Squelching Leeches, like it's in the instructions.
Yeah.
Telenixis wants to ask Shivam if they have ham. Anyways, sorry, it's in the instructions to the tournament organizers and the store owners. Hey, if you don't have 32 players show up for your event, I need you to shred the rest of these. And I did it exactly once. It felt weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now, notably, I believe these were given to us from Wizards of the Coast.
right. So probably
So-
no such, demand was placed on us.
Well, we have, some fallback of like, I was told not to, and they're like, oh, by who? And then you smirk.
All right, I don't know who this was, but I blame Cameron. I just unsleeved someone's deck from not Guild Pact, Ravnica Allegiance, and among some other, they had 2 Grasping Thralls as well. 3 Grasping Thralls and 4 Imperious Oligarchs. Well done.
Powerful.
Yeah, that was a hell of a PPR deck, probably. Oh yeah, I can hear the lo-fi beats now.
I missed.
I mean, you can turn it up on those back speakers if you want.
Sure.
It's on the right.
Oh
left
yeah,
side.
okay. Yeah, if you want to.
Ooh, foil meandering tap. Oh, I see. I've hit the turtle pack.
Turtles.
Well, there's a crack
All the way down?
pack. There was a crack pack from a totally legit pack of Magic cards
Yeah.
that had nothing but turtles. Presumably that's why I'm hitting Meandering Tower Shell, Chimeric Idol, Shell of the Last Kappa.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, giant turtle.
More turtle the merrier.
I do love turtles. Both the candy and the
1996 Nintendo Entertainment System game.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Turtle Power.
We've got an original Ravnica Putrefy here. And it was in a sleeve. I guess that must have been from a Chaos Draft. We did a Chaos Draft pretty recently that had 1 pack of
Yeah.
Ravnica, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened.
Oh, M10.
Important controversial set.
Love M10.
Yeah. Rules changes.
Yeah. So- Ben, can we get the art for Circle of Protection Blue from Ice Age? It's some of my favorite art of all time.
Yeah.
From Pete Venters, one of the best Magic artists of all time.
This is a good piece of artwork.
I mean, Jack can probably see it.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh yeah. Very good. Growth kit bag.
Being a nerd used to be nerdier.
Oh, it's so good. When you play that card at a table full of blue players.
Ooh. We found, okay, so I might start my that's for, I guess I'm not going to be daddy. I'll be Uncle Nelly.
We can be that. You can have 2 daddies.
Papa? I'll be Papa
That's
if
for
you can
fun.
be daddy.
You
Yeah.
gotta be dad. Well,
And all the draft chaff is our kids.
yeah.
We've got Timuret Chosen from Death. The thing is, it's the Constellation foil version, which is probably like the most kind of chase, but I just don't even know if I like it as much as the original. The original's gorier.
Timber. Oh, the 2-mana one.
Yeah, the slightly better. Well, not really. It's Withered Wretch, but you have to pay 2. But then it has a big booty. Shorty's got a big old booty in your mono black aggro deck.
Got a big booty, and so I call him Big Booty. I think the best part about this is pulling out all the extra tokens. You can never have too many tokens.
The token's it's weird. We have a 4 column. Ben just recently sorted it, so it's in really good shape still. But it's still just missing so many.
Yeah, well, there's so
many tokens.
There's so many like fringe ones. Like
Yeah.
I wish I could turn half of the amount of zombies and treasure tokens we have into like 2/2 Pegasus tokens.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's a sub goal of what we're
Yeah,
doing right now.
yeah.
I got an arena pre-release code. Should we just give it out on stream?
Sure.
Okay.
Hold it up to the all right.
Yeah, can you see it
everybody
here?
get ready.
No, it's probably easier here.
No, that's
No, I'm gonna read it out. All right. It's 9 lowercase n lowercase p dash u lowercase u uppercase u lowercase s capital L then a dash capital W lowercase d lowercase b. So once again, 9 little np little u big U little s big L big W little dv.
Big L.
So whoever's
Rest in
the
peace.
fastest
What
to get
begins
that.
with L?
JW's got it, except instead of a B, last letter's V, as in victory to whoever gets those packs. Oh no, Yargl Gershland von Urborg has been all bent up.
Oh,
that can
Gershland
be
von
for
Urborg?
that can be for Daddy as well.
I mean, I already have a foil German copy of this card.
Right.
But I will give it a good home.
We got it. We got the Yarog. Okay,
All right, great.
We're starting the Atom pile with the first and hardest card to find. Honestly, the card he needs the most. Do you think he wants Hydroid Crisis in that deck? Probably not. Right. Doesn't have an ETB. Only Elvish Visionaries. But
Yeah, it needs to be ETB.
Yes.
I grabbed a pile of Time Spiral Remastered, and we're hitting all of the spice. All the
Nice.
old bordered stuff. Ooh. Fibble Thip?
I like it.
Adam might need a Fibble Thip.
I would fibble a thip from time to time. This is from just last Friday's FNPF draft. I've got the Double Masters pile here.
Ooh. Yeah, this is
spice.
already getting egregious.
Dragon Arch used to be a rare.
Can I actually you?
Yeah. Was it always an uncommon?
Uncommon. Apocalypse.
But we put it in the rares binder.
No, I think
Didn't
I
we?
just it was in the case.
Well, okay,
Ed-
there you go.
'cause
Okay.
Ed could sell.
It was like $4 or
Yeah,
whatever
you
for a while.
could-
It was in the case.
oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm remembering.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Tough, but fair enough.
M20.
Okay, do we want to keep the crypt expires that we've already written on? Start a new pile here. Yeah,
There's
Yerox
a
Wave
Yerox
Crush.
Wave Crash.
Perfect.
The one thing that players do too much, if I can give a piece of advice for those at home, as far as sorting cards go, you're not using that card.
Yeah, you got to get rid
You're
of more
not
cards.
using that card. What are you doing with
Sell
that
more
card?
cards to card getting.
Ooh, I need 4 copies of
No, you don't.
Barkhide Troll.
Probably
But like some other card, you're not using that card.
You know.
You know what you could do with that card? Get rid of it for more cards. Or different cards.
Ooh.
I'm just like trade splaining to
Yeah, that's what they
There's a-
need. It's okay. It's okay.
what they need. Ooh. There we go.
This Meteor Golem is, and this Wave Crasher, they're from a different kind of pack. You can tell,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Portal.
Yeah.
I should just be dumping these right into here. That's the best part of doing this.
We've got a shame box on the ground. If you
Shame?
want to show that off.
Shame
Why are
box?
we shaming magic cards? I don't understand.
Wait, is this the shame? Does
Yeah.
it say shame on it?
Don't shame them. It's not their fault. It didn't have to be this way.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to try and get rid of cards for money. You could also just, give them to people.
Yep.
Yeah, donate.
Yeah.
That's right.
I will say this though, there's a common misconception that like children that play this game or like extremely not enfranchised players, like they can't differentiate between a bad card and a good card.
Right.
And like that's kind of true, but mostly not. Like if you just give really bad cards to like a high school magic club or like a middle school magic club or whatever, they know.
They know.
These kids know.
They know.
Yeah.
They can smell it. Well, hopefully not, but yeah. But they know.
Yeah, don't give them the cards if they smell. That's,
Yeah. That's no bueno.
to be clear, the cards. You're allowed to donate cards to stinky children.
Only give stinky cards to stinky children.
Yeah. Oh, foil showcase version of old Rudstein.
Nice.
Actually, that's. Is this too good for him?
I mean,
He won't care.
I gave him a body double. If we want to give him a
He likes body double.
he loves milling as well. Like, are we gonna give him Satyr Wayfinder?
We have to.
So we might as well give him Old Rudstein. Nah, we don't have to. It's fine.
I mean, that might just be for Daddy.
All right.
Okay, so I need to be. What does for daddy mean? Like you're taking these home?
Means for Wheeler.
No, it means that I mean, after like a transaction happens.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Yeah. It's not just like, hey, everybody, oh, there's Chalice of the Void.
Yeah,
Wah,
yeah.
wah, that's for me.
Because I thought the general idea was after this was all done, it all just gets shipped to YJ.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But if your friends are selling cards to the Wige, on their way to the Wige, you got to buy them a coffee.
Yeah.
And then give them however much other money they need for the cards that you want.
There's a sealed pack of F&M promo Path to Exile.
Well, we should probably put that in the
Yep.
keep stack.
No, I've got a bunch of white decks that.
Right?
Nice shirt. Thank you. It's a Hubris Cannon shirt.
Whoa. That's
Yeah.
incredible.
It's just the price of progress on the I was going to call it underside. That's not how you talk.
A lot of people are streamers, but Wheeler has inspired whole metal bands.
Well,
Just stating some facts. If you buy Surge a coffee, he's going to want a booster pack. Yeah, something like that. Yes, you've got the right idea.
oh, this is all the
Ooh.
promo packs.
This is so hot. We've got the new Double Masters non-foil showcase lightning bolt. I like it. Although it's possible that Commander Legends lightning bolt is even better. Which of those two you prefer? The one with the wizard shooting the lightning out of their hands, or just like a regular one from the sky? You can't say beta.
I think the M10 lightning bolt is really strong.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I've got a code for everybody.
Okay.
Get ready.
Okay.
HP09 MWBX YH9T DU7Z. So take that code and go to planeswalkerpoints.com.
Oh.
And if you log in and redeem that code, you will earn the Hero's Path achievement.
Nice.
It says you've defeated a god. Jesus.
The Hero's Path was an exciting time for me in Loading Ready Run, because before that I was kind of a like...
You had yet to kill God.
I hadn't killed any gods yet. Yeah, exactly. Xenagos and I were still buds. No, before that I was sort of like around once or twice. Maybe if you watched a lot of all of LRR, you knew who I was. But then after Hero's Path, I was in like every episode of a sub Friday nights spin-off, right?
Of playing the Hero's Path?
Yeah, the Hero's Path required going to YJ for every episode.
Oh shit. Who's the guy that wrote the Hero's Journey? Thomas...
Like the original, like the
book that describes the hero's journey.
That is a good and fair question. I don't know.
It's going to work out really well for this bit because I have to ask.
The longer it takes to set up.
Oh, Joseph Campbell, not Tom. I'm thinking of the guy that makes my hero sandwiches.
Yo, check out this dog token.
Wow. Foil dog alert.
There's good boys, and then there's good boys, and then there's that.
Ogre warrior. Joseph Campbell, thank you. The soup guy. Anyways, this show honks now, so
We didn't nail that?
don't worry about it.
Okay,
No,
okay.
I think I flopped it.
It's possible it was a flop.
Possible flop. Orchestra.
Any Agnes the Dragon's Lash commander players out there?
The OG NIS.
Whenever a creature you control with haste attacks, create a tapped treasure token.
Good card.
Feels like it's a little all-in-ish.
I saw that card played at a Canadian Highlander tournament
Nice.
in a Grixis control deck.
I attended a Canadian Highlander tournament this week for the first
yeah?
time in quite some time.
Oh, hell yeah. How'd you do?
I went 1-1 and dropped to go home to my dog.
Fair.
But maybe could have grinded out for prizes. I did, however, my only loss was to the person who won the tournament.
Who won? Actually, this is a genuine question.
It
Who
was
won?
Davey B on Jund. Normal Jund.
Davey B, the
Davey
guy
B?
that played Agnes and Grixis.
Oh, same
Yeah,
guy? That's
same
incredible. He's a go-getter.
Local legend.
That's right. Davey B, by the way, will be headed to Command Fest Bellevue along with Ben Ulmer and myself. You could meet a local legend from Victoria, too.
I have a good Davey B story.
Yeah,
And
I'm
this is
listening.
just a good Magic story. So this is Magic Fest Vegas. This is the Vegas in 2019.
Yep.
And Davey B and I are going to this event.
Okay.
And we booked it way far in advance. We got the hotel ready.
Nice.
Davey B traveled a lot for work. Man knows the ropes. He literally taught me how to travel to events. Like how to airport, basically.
Right, he taught you how to airport.
Yeah, when I thought I was going to spend all of 2020 going to Magic events.
I remember that. You had a big year lined up.
I had 7 GPs
Yeah.
lined up. Cool, great, thanks.
I remember being excited for you. Yep. I was going to come to at least one of them.
Yeah, that would have been really fun and good for the career. Anywho, so we get it all ready. We're all set.
Yeah.
And like our plane leaves on, I think a Thursday, like the Thursday for the event, or
Sure,
maybe
sure.
the Wednesday or whatever.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, let's say the Wednesday. And so I
Okay.
go to bed on
Good
Monday.
day to fly.
Go to bed on Monday night.
Yeah.
Wake up Tuesday in the morning, and I have a phone call. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's like 5:30 in the morning, and I pick up my phone, and it's Davey B.
Okay.
He's like, hey Ben, what's going on? We're outside your house. Are you ready?
It's Monday.
What? And he's like, we got a flight to catch.
Nice.
And I panic. Like,
You're
I
like, no.
legitimately
No, we don't.
like slap myself. I'm like, am I awake?
We really
Is this
don't.
a dream?
We
What's
don't have
going
a
on?
flight.
We don't have a flight. No, we don't. No, we don't.
tomorrow.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, we got a flight. And I'm like, honey, wake up.
Yeah, yeah.
What does it say? I'm like
day is it?
panicking. It's that's like a very stereotypical like nightmare to have. And then I checked the ticket. I had just booked my flight for a day after.
Oh, brutal.
There was a miscommunication.
So you just didn't fly with Davey
I
B,
just
but then
didn't
you
fly
met
with
him.
TV. And so he just spends a day in Vegas by himself.
Oh.
And I was like, so what'd you get up to? He's like, oh, I had some tacos.
Nice.
Yeah, air conditioning.
It's okay. Davey B is a dad.
Yeah, he's a pro.
We all just anytime any dad has like, more than 15 minutes to themselves, it's cool. We just stare into space.
Yeah.
It's like we're like the Borg powering down. Just like get into like a chamber where we don't have to move any muscles in our body. Like he did. He just had some tacos and then he went back to his hotel and like lay down on top of all the covers and just stared at the ceiling until his eyes naturally closed.
Like I obviously felt bad, but also he was like, he's a pro. He's going to survive this.
It's true.
But I was just like, man, that's a whole day of hanging out with Davey B that I
Missed
lost.
out on. That's right. Yeah, you should try to make that up.
Yeah. Oh well. Pop quiz. Oh, we're into Strixhaven.
Do I need to pick up a Jaxus the Troublemaker? This card seems kind of messed up.
Jaxus is a good one.
Yeah. What about Gallagreeters? Did you get a German one of these
I
yet?
have a German
Good.
Gallagreeters.
I remember when the promos went on, I'm like, oh, that's the
Yeah.
German card that Wheeler's going to need to get.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know. Is this a Highlander card? Like, does this go on
Gallagreeters?
anything?
Oh yeah, I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I've played with it a total of twice.
But it was okay?
It was good both times.
Okay. I'm sold.
That's enough. Yeah,
Yep,
enough for me.
Yep.
I know that Strixhaven cards were like, there's so many Strixhaven foils. Like there are a dime a dozen.
Got a foil. This is one I didn't even know existed yet. There is also a sketch frame lightning bolt from Commander Legends Baldur's Gate, and we got a foil of it.
Ooh,
Like-
that's a fancy one.
Oh yeah, do you need to put that in your pile, or
No,
it's definitely worth a couple bucks, I think.
No,
Cool
I'm
art by
good.
Phil
I already
Stone.
have a lightning bolt. that
Yeah, I already own a lightning
yeah.
bolt too.
Oh, is it a beta signed Christopher Rush? Oh no, it appears to be a different lightning bolt. Oh.
Very cute.
Art cards, yay or nay?
I put them in the pile with the tokens.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah, chat. Any love for art cards? I don't know if Card Kingdom wants them.
I know the signed ones are fancy.
Yeah.
If you find the ones that are like this, they got a little.
Yeah.
I don't know which camera. They got a little swing.
How about a card that doesn't get played, but it's the showcase frame? That doesn't make it into the send pile, does it?
No.
I don't think so. If it's like a card that does get
If
played.
they're foil, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah. Also, if you find any of the showcase art Battle for Baldur's Gate foils,
Okay.
I collect those.
So that's the showcase art. That's the sketch we're talking about, right?
Yeah, like-
yeah. There's two right
Yeah,
there.
let me add them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are also dirt cheap.
I don't know if I own one of these trombone players yet, so I'm gonna grab it. Sizzling Soloist.
Perfect for my trombone deck.
Yep. It's only the second card in Magic that plays the trombone, as far as I know.
Oh yeah, what's the first?
It's from
4.
it's from
3.
Ravnica, City of Guilds, and it's a red-white common 2/1 that stops something from attacking.
Thundersong Trumpeteer.
Thundersong Trumpeteer.
A white and a red for a 2/1.
But it's not really a trumpet.
No,
It's like a huge trombone thing. Yeah.
I think that's the name. Oh my god.
Trumpeter. Trumpeter.
Oh, that's
Close
how you
enough.
pronounce it?
Yeah, trumpeter has 3 E's.
You mean the video game
I mean,
conference.
it's not really playing a trumpet or a trombone. It's playing like
A cannon. It's like shouting into a
a
microscope.
natural horn. Yeah, but with the 3 E's.
Is that a gut true soul zealot? It is a foiled gut true soul zealot.
Nice.
Love this card.
I'm just going down all the horn cards.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ooh, I've played that card in Canlander real bad. Conch horn?
Worst egg in history?
One of the worst eggs. I've
Pretty
ever
bad
played.
egg.
I mean,
yeah.
technically it's a nut.
Okay.
I think this one's closer to.
Yeah.
Back to trombone.
That's like a bit bigger, right? A bit wider, right?
Yeah, that card slaps. That's a kill on sight, Commander. Divine Gambit. Ooh. These like Mystic Archive cards, they feel like they should be more chasey,
Yeah.
but there's so many of them.
They have rarities too, right?
Yeah.
Like I agree though. Like, do you remember learning that you were gonna get a Mystical Archive card in every single pack of Strixhaven?
Yeah.
And it was like, what do you mean? Are they
that?
all gonna have like sorts of plowshares in them? That's crazy.
Every pack has a demonic tutor.
Yeah, exactly. And then the truth comes out. It's like every pack has an infuriate or a revitalize. You pick.
What is your favorite card from Strixhaven that isn't expressive iteration?
Cody.
The Voracious Codex?
I think so. It's the first one that comes to mind. Because I like that one a lot.
choice, good
Thank
choice.
you, thank you.
Sorry.
How about you?
Well, I'm a terminally, I'm a terminal spouse guy.
Yeah.
I love my husband, but I also love my wife, Sedgemoor Witch.
Oh, nice. Sedgemoor Witch is probably the most playable card from Strixhaven.
Probably one of the just like a perfect magic card.
Yeah, Sedgemoor Witch is.
It's like
There's
how I want to buy a bottle of wine for whoever designed Sedgemoor Witch.
no notes.
Yeah.
Doesn't
yeah.
feel unfair to lose to. Feels fine.
It's perfect.
It's good.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, that's a good card. Good thing you put it in your deck. You never feel like, oh no, they've got the Chit.
It's a 3-mana thing that dies to shock, which is like,
Yeah.
oh, but they get punished for 3. Oh. And if I have spells, you make pests. Oh.
Yep.
But if I don't have spells, it's just a 3-power menace creature that's hard to kill. Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay. This foil is pretty enough that I'm putting it in the keep pile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the big
See?
thick cats.
Yes.
Yeah.
Spara's Adjudicators
Hell
in the
yeah.
showcase frame foil. Good enough.
And you're putting this in keeps or
No,
or
not
just for
to
daddy?
sell. Yeah, not chaff. Not chaff.
Oh, if you're shipping it, give it to daddy.
Okay.
I'll pay the dime for that.
There you go. Enjoy.
Hell yeah. This is also just a great excuse for me to buy cards.
Yeah,
after
you're
not
buying
I haven't
cards.
bought cards. And like, yeah, like,
Time to buy cards you don't need. I'm there for it.
Yeah. Oh, it's for work.
Right? It's okay, honey. They paid me to go to this stream. I
No.
only ended up $300 in the hole instead of.
No, it's okay. I can. It's an expense.
Yeah. We're writing it off. Hey, I remember this Force of Will. It was like at my house for a while.
Oh.
Because we opened it at the. I think we opened this at the.
Double Masters?
The Draft in the Woods. Or maybe it was a crack pack before that. But for whatever reason, I brought it home.
Cameron opened it at the Double Masters PPR.
That sounds right.
Yeah. I remember this fondly. Why is there? Oh. No, you know what? I'm going to share it. I had the thought.
yeah.
Jesus, it's just all Strixhaven. Why is there so much Strixhaven? And I'm pulling cards from a box of Strixhaven.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in.
This has been Shower Thoughts You Didn't Need with Benjamin Wheeler.
Oh, Cody.
Nice.
Powerful. Natural Order. Okay, cool. Cool magic card.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, thanks for bringing it online.
No worries.
I just put Natural Order and Demonic Tutor on Arena.
Yeah.
For some reason. It's okay. It's fine.
We haven't banned
Demonic
Demonic
Tutor?
Tutor yet, though, right?
Not
Is it
yet.
coming? What do you think of this? I've been playing against Joker Boney a bunch, and they're playing the Lord Belzenwalk cow combo.
Cowtech?
Cowtech, yeah, Cowtech.
Love me some Cowtech.
Do you like it? Yeah. I
It's-
feel like it's an okay deck. Like you kind of lose to Thalia.
It's a
or just
community
linear aggro.
favorite,
Yeah.
and it can technically win matches.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite kind of deck for
Yeah,
fan
for
made
sure.
formats, right?
I've been playing a lot of blue green do nothing, and so Cowtech is actually like good against that.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know, just put a lightning bolt in your deck, and it's not really a concern.
Yeah, some of my favorite decks in Gladiator play Lightning Bolt and Thoughtseize.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's be pretty all right. Oh, Joker Buddy's here.
Hey, Joker. What up?
Yeah, Demonic Tutor in Gladiator. It's a good one. I think there's another 2-mana black card that might be more up for the conversation of getting banned. This isn't official. This isn't official. Please.
We're just chit-chatting about cards.
We're just talking. Yeah, it might be tainted back.
Fair enough, yeah. Has seen the Banhammer in some other formats.
Yeah, card's kind of miserable to play with as well.
I'd be okay with just banning Thoracle instead.
Chat, what should I... Yeah, that's probably a good one,
I'm
actually.
fine with that.
Thoracle, yeah, Thoracle can fuck off.
Yeah.
I should have double-checked if we could... We can swear a bit. We're past the 10-minute mark.
It's a Magic stream, right?
Yeah.
That means we can swear.
Not a lot. Not a lot. We'll tone it down. Family friendly.
Oh, right.
Chat, which pile should I go for? Somebody tell me when.
I mean, there's a Moho 2 box there, or a Double Masters box. You want this Midnight High box?
Oh, I got when on this one.
Okay, I want to go through this Commander Legends box.
Okay.
But I would go through this Midnight Hunt box as payment for that.
Oh, yeah. NPH.
Like as a trade.
Poison counter.
Okay.
Would you like to see them print more cards with Infect?
Yes.
For the purpose of Canadian Highlander, yes.
Yes.
But
More.
I have friends that play Modern and Legacy. I don't know.
They're fine. They can handle it.
Honestly, yeah, just more would be good because they're probably not going to print any better ones. They're not going to print like another Glistener Elf, are
Yeah,
they?
I think that's the big one. If you
It
just
wouldn't do that.
the 2-mana ones or whatever. I
Yeah.
always what I wanted to see was
Give us more 2/3s for 3 that have Infect.
I want I mean, maybe I don't want to release this onto the world. If they do print another 1-mana one, I'd like to see a 0/1 Infect Exalted.
Okay.
So I mean, like, it's pretty clear that they're ramping up to some Phyrexian thing in the near. I know, right?
What?
Just gonna drop a truth bomb.
Oh, no.
But like, I could see because I think there's like Infect's a pretty polarizing mechanic.
Yeah.
So I could see them trying to go more into like the Wither sort of vibe than straight up poison counters, but I don't know.
They've made more cards with Proliferate, but that hasn't made it any easier to play
Yeah.
Infect in Highlander, I don't
But
think.
yeah, I mean, if anything, just like less blighted agents. And
Yeah,
more,
sure.
Yeah, Blighted Agent's a bit egregious.
Yeah.
They're just like, what if we gave Infect to something you could never block? What are the ways of mitigating Infect?
Yeah.
Ooh, release the dogs.
Oh, shred noise.
Wait,
Actually,
why do I
I
have
need to shred
Jumpstart cards? That seems like an error.
Did we open
Maybe
a
we
pack
opened
there?
one on a Crack-a-Pack or something. Magic minigame, day versus night. Objective, become a defender of the day or a monster of the night in this rock, paper, scissors style game.
Okay.
Oh man, the colors beat each other in some sort of order.
It's Flame Fuelisade.
Nice.
I got some classic Magic trivia. Flame Fuelisade, 3 and a red for a sorcery from Ravnica, City of Guilds. Until end of turn, permanent you control game, tap. This permanent deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Did you know that this card was broken for a while, or rather?
On Moto? Broken on Moto that way?
No, as in it literally caused them to Oracle update a different card.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Flame Fusilade.
Yeah, or Fusilade.
Fusil. Yeah. I mean, now I'm going to say that the card that it worked well with was Time Vault.
Oh.
It was one of the many updates to Time Vault.
Still
because
counts.
At the time, Time Vault had an activated ability of skip your next turn,
untap this
Time
for
Vault.
no mana, so you
Yeah.
can just give your opponent infinite turns, but also kill them.
Yeah, yeah.
Love it. Adorable.
Yeah. And that's been trivia with Wheeler, Nelson, and Ben.
Solid trivia.
I'm filled with it. Solids, I mean. I'm filled with solids.
Me too. Mostly bagels, but occasionally there's pizza in there too. Is Foil search party captain for Daddy? What do you think?
You can, I mean, if Daddy wants it. Gross.
Right, we've probably said that too many times. What's worse, Ben? Continuing to say daddy on stream or swearing on stream? You pick. We can do one or the other. We need to either be cringe or filthy.
Yeah, I mean, always be cringe.
Okay.
Hell yeah, that drives
We might
the
be
algorithm.
cringe, but we're free.
The cringe will continue until morale improves.
Standing on a beach, shirtless, wind in my hair. I am cringe, but I am free.
free.
I really liked Midnight Hunt as a draft format. Ooh.
Yeah, it grew on me.
Why do we have 2 foil Malevolent Hermits? That seems unlikely. Oh, one of them's a promo. Okay. What was this a promo for? Or is this one of those sets where every single card from the pre-release
No,
was
that's
a
for the
promo?
the pre. Yeah,
Okay,
everyone.
It might have
Okay,
been like
gotcha.
there's a lot of
PPRs,
people
yeah.
that straight like Adam after the PPR is done, he just throws this thing right into the
Totally
giveaway
fine.
file.
Yeah.
He has no interest in owning Magic cards.
So that's why this Yarok deck is going to sneak up on him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you built? Which one of you is the one building stuff for him for Command Fest coming up?
I mean, I haven't promised this. I was just
wait.
planning to have a commander deck for him.
Before I answer that, when is this? When is Belleville?
Next week.
Next weekend.
Me?
I'll help you. It's cool. We can
No,
get,
no, yeah.
What promises have you made?
I don't know if it was maybe I made a
all right.
promise to James as well. That's fine. I could do. That's okay.
James, I saw, started building his own deck. He'll be fine.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
Oh, Ludevic, Necro Genius.
I kind of like this bad boy. Actually, did you
and
got
inside.
the Masters one?
Yeah, I'm
wanted?
shotting this one, but you can have this one, yeah, or this
Oh,
one.
that's
It's fine.
Commander Legend.
Yeah, I just want to go through this set because I like it.
Gazoon thing.
Here's another hot Gladiator card. Florian Voldaren Scion. I went up against this
Yeah.
in Hershey Bar's deck yesterday.
Yeah,
And yeah, it just puts you in a lot of tough spots.
There's a deck in Gladiator. I mean, we are playing Gladiator this Friday on Friday Night Paper Fight over here at
yeah.
twitch.tv
Come check
/
it
Loading
out.
Ready Run. And I think I might just build red-black 5-0. Because there's like a deck in Pioneer and I guess Explorer and maybe even Standard. It's just like red-black cards from the past 2 years.
Yeah.
And it's really good, but it looks like crap. Like, it's just like, so what's your game plan? You just kill everything and then play like a planeswalker and cross your fingers?
And they're like, yes.
And then they just win. It's just like a very powerful archetype. And I think I'd like to try it out for, I mean, it's not exactly, breaking, like, oh my god, you won't believe this secret tech that I developed. I'm gonna play Thoughtseize, Lightning Bolt, and Kroxa.
Right.
But yeah, red black good stuff.
But it turns out that's a fine plan. Did you have, sorry, was that Midnight Hunt box? You grabbed the rest of it, or?
I cleared it.
Okay, it's empty? Great,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, it's basically Rakdos Junt.
All right,
I think it's probably a clean way of describing
I
it.
like that. Like we're just gonna trade our resources up against yours and then eventually kill you with something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my style of Magic. I like it.
Where somebody asked a question about the
Nope.
sorting. They're not really sorting by set color, etc. Not
No.
yet.
We're currently sorting by whether or not it's worth it to put this in an envelope and take it to Card Kingdom, or
Yeah,
not,
or Yellow
Jacket. Yeah. So like everything in my hands here, including this foil Snarling
Wheeler.
Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a Violent Tumor?
Yeah.
Can I have it?
Yeah.
Nice. These are all just cards that, I'm not gonna throw them on the floor, but that's
Which
where we're
ones?
headed. Yeah. Shame.
see this?
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, my hand
Oops.
slipped.
Yeah, that's where we're headed.
They're LP.
Yeah, I'm updating. I built for Adam a while ago keyword soup tribal,
Ooh.
Nice.
and I need all the Entomb effects.
Okay.
Okay, Entomber. Ha ha ha, that joke never gets old. Ha ha ha. Ha ha.
Got him.
Lol, got him.
What's the name of the? I can't even remember the name of the commander.
What's it do?
It's the bug face card from the Ikoria precons. Cathiel.
Korea.
It's just with a K.
Yeah.
Cathril?
Cathril, yeah.
Yeah.
The Abzan.
Yeah.
Is it
Oh,
Abzan?
okay, Abzan.
Cathril.
Yeah, this one.
The mechanic one. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just Dredge featuring keywords.
Sweet.
Wow. I found a foil Ornithopter of Paradise. I was like, yeah, Daddy likes that. And then I immediately found an old bordered Ornithopter of Paradise, and it's just like, well,
There we go.
that was easy.
That's better. Upgrade complete.
Yeah. Oh, Glimmer Baron. Cutie patootie.
So with the Ornithopter of Paradise, do you feel like this becomes like it should be an almost auto include in most commander decks these days?
I love it
Yeah,
in
me
commander
too.
decks. It's just like, if I am a deck that can modify the stats of a creature in like any way, then I can play this.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, this card holds a sword. It gets buffed by things. It blocks. And also just like, if you're looking for a way to kind of mediate power level while still, you know, not falling behind, like the creature, Matador 2-drops are just like perfect.
Yeah. I mean, like throwing in like an Esper deck or something that doesn't have like a good little rampy creature like that, I think it works out great.
Foil prismatic ending. Ooh, foil soul talisman. That's gonna be worth at least 50 cents.
Nice.
I'm curious, actually.
Oh, there's a Misty Rainforest. Foil old bordered soul talisman, I should say. Oh. I believe someone is at our door.
Nope. You want me to go check?
I can do it.
All right.
If I don't come back, I've been murdered.
Okay,
We'll miss you.
good luck. Shame about
Okay.
what happened to Ben.
Yeah, really. Which do we want, the Commander Legends Meteor Golem or the M20 Meteor Golem? Probably the original. Hey.
OG.
Yeah, that's good.
Foil, it's barely foil. It's like a sketch foil dress down. You can barely tell it's foil, but
That's nice.
it looks kind of fancy.
Just foil etched, kind of. Oh no, it's full foil. You just kind of can't tell.
full
with it.
foil, it's just,
Yeah, that's a nice one.
yeah. Yeah.
So many more gates.
Congratulations on not getting murdered.
Yeah, congrats on not getting murdered. Did you have to let the murderer in, and the murderer is going to kill Ben and I instead? As an
Yeah, no,
exchange?
I'm not actually Ben. I'm just the murderer wearing Ben's face.
Well, we had
Damn
a
it.
good run.
Yeah,
Maybe.
So,
I enjoyed myself
foil
this lifetime.
etched old border soul talisman, $1.
There you go.
God, I love it.
Foil etched retro frame, yeah. Card Kingdom.
Hell yeah.
Get it, King.
That's good, actually. Just waiting to find like a foil solitude in this box of MH2.
Yeah, foil showcase frame.
Yeah,
Seems like the kind of thing that would just be in a random pile at
yeah.
the Moonbase.
I mean, I did find Misty Rainforest.
This new Mind Stone art from Commander Legends Baldur's Gate is sweet, but it's got so much competition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the OG one.
Yeah.
I don't know why I struggled to get there, but it's just like there's a
Here I am holding
brain.
up this brain. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a brain, and everyone's like, brain.
Check my brain.
Okay,
I've
so
got it.
to actually correct it, so because it wasn't etched, if this was the regular retro frame,
Yeah,
non-foil, is $1.50.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's foil. It's
But
foil
it's-
retro, no etch.
Yeah. Now it's $1.
It went down for being foil?
Yeah, being foil is
I
worth
love
less.
that. I love
Yeah.
that for the Magic community now. It used to be like cut and dry. Like there was
Yeah.
just foils, and sometimes there were promo foils, but there used to just be regular printings and foils. The foils were always worth more. And now there's like 18 different versions of every card from as soon as it gets released. and it's anyone's guess.
It's kind of perfect.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's much better for the players. Yeah, big fan.
You mean I can make my commander deck look extra sick and save money? Okay.
I'll take
great.
it. Yeah,
Pringles? Oh, okay, let's get this out of the way.
Pringles.
Let's get this out of the
Okay.
way.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
The card quality has gone down.
Yeah, that's
You
fair.
can't deny that.
Yeah.
I would prefer if they had better card quality. It's started to go back up in the past
It's
year.
been moving around.
In
Yeah.
the past year plus.
They're trying different things, right?
But I know a lot of you are Yanks.
Mm.
Half of you live on a fucking swamp. Like it's
It's
just,
not entirely the card's fault.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just because you live on a swamp. And you know what? Again, that's okay. That's fine. But you know, if you store your cards properly, you're good. You're good.
Stay off my boy. I know you're coming for him.
Yeah.
I think honestly, like I still get like them curling like occasionally and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I don't think there was a worse. Again, the most egregious felt like Commander Legends.
Yeah. Yeah. Like again, it's not a perfect. It's not.
I think mine warped during the PPR.
Yeah, I'm not so much simping for Wizards as I am just saying, look, every time I brought it up, there were a lot of people commenting on Twitter. It's like, oh, that's interesting. Orlando. Okay, Miami, huh? Oh, another Florida.
Correlation.
Yeah, just a bunch of people from Virginia coming for my neck. Just like, okay, I got past a bunch of juice
Yeah.
in this box, but I feel like there's got to be more juice.
Would you describe it as loose juice?
I've yet to find any juice loose. Oh, no, that's. Sorry, I shouldn't say juice loosening because that's.
Sure.
You know,
It's a lot to say that.
those are doctor's orders.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah, I haven't found any hot dogs yet.
Okay.
Although there is a tireless bird in there. Sea drink. Ooh. I'm on a sea drake diet.
I just like love how this is going. Like because I know you too, and it's like you spent maybe like all of 10 seconds on that like force of will that Twitter was losing their mind over with the going live tweet I made.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we spent like 10 minutes talking about Soul Talisman, and like you're like, oh, Sea Drake, let's go.
This is gonna sound
Sea
more.
Drake was a card I wanted for years, and then they reprinted it right after I paid like $10 for
Yeah,
one.
this is gonna sound more pompous than I want it to, or like maybe even elitist. But it's just like when you've played Magic for a long enough time, and like, especially if you're on like the West Coast, where there is a higher concentration of like Power 9 and people
Right.
being in the Pacific
If you're close to
Northwest.
Seattle, basically, you've seen
Yeah.
it. It's been around, yeah.
And so it's just like, yeah, looking at power or like really pricey foils is cool, but at the same time, the convenience of online shopping has led it to just being like, oh, like I guess that's cool. You have a whole bunch of disposable income. I'm happy for you and
Yeah.
yours.
Good
Yeah.
job.
But
Congrats.
like
yeah.
the stuff where it's like shows taste.
Yeah.
Or it's just like niche. Like that's part of why I like German foils. It's just like you can't go out and just snap your fingers and buy it. I mean, you
Yeah.
kind of can, but it takes forever, and it's got to do it through like 3 different channels. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You get that like,
It meant something to you just to acquire it, right?
Yeah, it's just like-
getting a hold of it was work.
and
so
when you see people
yeah.
with that, there's always like a kind of a story attached to it that I think is kind of interesting.
Honestly, I feel like a dream get would be an uncut. Like, obviously, this isn't how they're printed, but if you could somehow get like one of those like uncut sheets of just every different printing of Gallagrators,
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
That's a cool gift
that
for
would
sure.
that would be primo.
Yeah. No, I like that.
yeah. And just like, I don't know, I'm infinitely more interested in somebody with like a signed like Liz Danforth card or a Quentin Hoover card than like, oh, that's a cool foil fetch line, a cool foil modern deck you have. Like that must
Right.
have took a lot of,
Yeah, if it's like if you're buying the thing that like the card shops want you to buy, they're set up for you to spend your money on,
Yeah.
then it feels a bit less of an accomplishment, but it's still like, a lot of value and it looks good.
Yeah, I just think the best part
Nothing
about
wrong with that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not yucking the yum here. It's just I really wish there was a stronger emphasis from the player base and honestly from some content creation of just embracing cool shit. You know?
That's fair.
Just
Yeah.
like check out this rad like the Gonti deck.
Right.
We could all learn from the unsleeved Gonti deck.
If you don't know what we're talking about when we say unsleeved Gonti deck, it's a recent Ristic Studies upload. Check out Ristic Studies if you haven't already. If you've somehow made it here, but aren't caught up on Sam's excellent videos.
I listened to this. Is gonna sound, but whenever a new Ristic video, studies video comes out, that's my shower.
Nice.
Listening.
Okay, there you go. Now,
I throw
we all
Sam
know
videos
that.
on in the shower.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love that for you. I'm in the Zendikar Boros deck. Somebody was working on like Feather Commander or something here. Ben.
Feather. So interestingly enough, if I'm making an attacky deck, I actually don't like making it Boros.
Okay.
Because it's just like such like a common thing. Currently, and I'm probably gonna change it because it's just a little bit too combo-y.
Yeah.
Is Ardennes and Togo.
Yeah.
Which ones are those again?
So
Sorry.
Togo's the one with basically landfall. You make a rock, and
a rock.
Ardennes the one that lets you
Oh,
equip
yeah.
all your equipment to one creature.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool.
And it's just, I mean, it's just basically like a landfall combo deck kind
Right.
of thing. You know, like winning even off of just, what's the Fireweaver, the one from
Reckless Fireweaver.
Reckless Fireweaver.
Gear
Yeah.
per gears.
Yeah, so just like, you know, Zurin Orb, sack your entire land base, and then bring it back with like Second Sunrise and get a bunch and chuck all the rocks at people and stuff.
Nice.
It's a really cool deck, but it's like, it's definitely one of those ones that if you brought it to like people who weren't like acquainted with it, they'd be like, oh, so is this CDH? And you're like, no,
Right.
this is terrible. But
Yeah.
it's good in this instance.
Yeah, like there's a category of decks that have like a god draw and like can do something super powerful as long as you don't interact with them at all. And we should probably come up with a shorthand name for that. But it's completely different from like a really competitive deck that's trying to take on 3 opponents and still combo like through the disruption that's going to come their way for sure.
Yeah. It's I beg you, please just play a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Or like Assassin's Trophy.
Just put Swords to Plowshares in your deck, people. You can do it.
I found Canadian gold.
Nice.
Oh,
We've got a
what?
literal gold border Skizzik.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Gold border Skizziks from the Magic Worlds Toronto, August 2001. I think this was from Machine Head.
Nice.
From the Machine
Yeah,
Head
the
deck. Or
Machine
maybe
Head
like
deck, yeah.
a 2001?
Remind me, Machine Head is like, it's red-black beatdown, but it also has Reanimator? Is that,
Yeah,
is
it's
that
like-
the idea?
Yeah, it's like a red-black mid-range, Blazing Spectre, Skizzik, Skuda, Plague Spitter, that kind of thing. This might actually just be from like a Fires deck though. Like a Sapling Burst Fires.
Right.
But 2001. That feels too late. Feels too late.
I found Bolt Bend, which is pretty good in Commander, it turns out.
Deflecting SWAT at home.
It's just exactly. We have deflecting SWAT at home.
I can't believe how much that card shut up.
Yep.
That's
Deflecting
absurd.
SWAT?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
well.
big money.
It's like $60
Yeah.
US or something.
Yeah.
Wild. I found a Kogla. My favorite ape.
I'm hoping to sell my deflecting SWAT at Command Fest Bellevue, actually, and then eat it.
Oh.
Some people eat cards before they sell them, but I prefer to sell them first.
I will pay
and then
$1 more than whatever they'll pay you.
if I eat it in front of you.
No, I just don't own a deflecting SWAT.
It's all yours.
Yes. That was the one
Ooh.
commander deck that I didn't get.
Do you have one of these already? Showcase foil Morag? Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Oh, Double Masters. OG Double Masters.
Nice. Oh yeah, this is from 2 summers ago. This pile has been accruing for a while.
Yep.
You know, it's not just the last few months of Crack-A-Packs.
Oh, if Sorry, is Adam building? Ben, did you say you're building the? No, never mind.
Yarok? What?
No, I just combined 3 statements into one.
I have a mutate deck,
that
if
nobody
that's
said.
what you're saying.
Oh, I have a foil auspicious stare.
I've got the foil comic versions. Yeah, I went and got all the comic versions.
Ooh, you fancy.
Nicely done, nicely
the
done.
only problem with it is it uses it's a Tremmy, and a Tremmy and a couple of mutate creatures from there. They never got the
Right.
comic treatment, so I need to
Yeah.
like commission.
Get it altered.
Yeah, mutate's one of my favorite mechanics of all time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you're hoping they make some more of those. Did they make
I don't think
some
we're gonna
more
see it again.
in Commander? No, they got to give you some more mutate cards eventually, right? You're
Maybe.
You're not the only one who really likes that mechanic. I feel like there's
No.
lots of love for that mechanic.
But
no?
I think a lot of people have a general vibe on it that it's like it was one of the first ones that seemed like this is really easy in arena. In paper,
Yeah.
it's kind of a mess.
Okay, fair enough.
But I love it. Like, I mean, I'm the person who's been for years trying to get Meld to come back.
Oh yeah.
Meld? Yeah,
Please.
that's true.
Meld.
Yeah, can confirm if anyone doubts Mr. Elmer here. He has been trying to bring back Meld.
I made a huge day 1 mistake at that pre-release, the Eldritch Moon pre-release.
Oh,
where
yeah?
I traded Canadian Highlander year-end winner Adam Thorne for Gisela
Oh, okay.
at like full retail, which was stupid. It was like $35 or something.
The
'Cause
4 mana 4/4?
4 mana 4/3.
Oh,
People
sorry.
thought it would be good in standard. It's the one that
Yeah,
melds
yeah.
into Brazella.
Okay.
It's the small one.
Oh, that one. Okay, okay,
And
yeah.
it was pricey because people thought it'd be good in standard. I just wanted to cast it off Ancient Tomb, and I
Yeah, it's a 4/3 flyer.
I legit
Vigilance?
first strike. First strike, flying lifelink.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go.
Little Baneslayer Angel. Yeah, yeah. I just opened one of these in the past.
Still love that card.
was lucky to
but
do
it's
so,
just
yeah.
like, it was inflated in price because people wanted it for standard.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous. Look at it. It's got. Why would that ever
Didn't
be
make it
good?
in standard,
No,
it turns
God,
out.
no.
Didn't make it.
Have you read Ishkana?
Right?
Like,
Like, wasn't... Yeah.
but I just wanted it for Canland. Just like that Monday night. YJ used to have it so that as soon as the pre-release was started, because these weren't sanctioned
Oh,
events
I
or
remember
whatever.
those days. Yeah.
Yeah, like the Monday after the pre-release, you could play with cards from the set in Canlander, and so
For a little while, like for
Yeah.
a few months. Yeah, yeah. It wasn't forever. We realized eventually we were being unfair to people who couldn't make it to pre-release.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'd be struggling Monday evening or Sunday evening.
Somebody
or whatever.
I need a Giselle or my deck is
on.
bad.
I brought the Gisela deck, but it's only 99 cards. Help.
Please.
Yeah. I just passed Invade the City. This is a card that I knew wasn't going to be amazing, but is so up my alley. I had to spend, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours on Arena tweaking blue-red Invade the City and cantrips and fling.
Oh, is that the make a thing equal to the?
Amass X.
Yeah.
X is the number of instant sorcery cards in your graveyard, and
Yeah.
it's 3 mana. And it's like, this is the kind of card where they could have put it at 2 mana.
It's a Nelson card.
Yeah, yeah. Like, they knew what they were doing.
That regrowth one though felt like it was the 4 mana one. You bring something back, or you make a.
Oh
big
yeah,
thing
the
and
weird,
then-
yeah, from the core set.
M20 or
What's
whatever.
that card called? Yeah, it's a blue, red, and 2 generic. You make an XX just like this,
Yeah.
and you get a regrowth.
Experimental overlord or
overriding?
overload. Experiment.
Overload,
There we go.
Experimental overload. Yeah, that card
don't
was
know why.
actually good. Although I don't know if it was constructed good, but it's sort of on the cusp, right? Ooh, Lotus Scope. Oh, that needs to go next deck too.
Did Lotus Field get banned in Pioneer yet?
I think it
I think
may have started off banned. No?
No, that
No?
was. It was.
Oh, I was thinking of Explorer. Sorry.
Yeah. No, Lotus Field is still legal.
Lotus Field's still
Oh
legal,
right, they
kinda.
banned Expressive Iteration. I just passed a foil
Right.
Lotus Field earlier.
Okay, sweet.
That's wild to me.
That this card's legal?
No,
Or
iteration. I agree is a very strong card.
Yeah.
It's wild to me that it's banned strong.
Yeah, it's 2 mana draw. Well, yeah, cantrips, cheap cantrips are always the best thing to do in any given format, basically, until you ban them and so that they're not.
It's like in the same way that it's like when Attune with Aether got banned
Yeah.
in Standard, that it was like, okay, I understand why. Still weird that Lay of the Land
Yeah.
is a banned card.
Yeah, yeah. It was very weird.
Yeah.
That was a weird time. in history of Magic.
Yeah. Everything get. Oh! A second Skizix!
More Skizix!
Wow.
Why do we have so many Skizixes at the office? I don't quite understand.
Company meeting. Look, we got a Skizix problem.
Ooh, Massacre Girl.
The Massacre Girl?
The very same.
Cool commander deck. Once you get past the whole, like, I'm gonna wrath the table every turn part of it.
Yeah. As long as your opponents don't get to that stage before you start doing it.
Yeah.
As long as they don't know, then it's a cool commander deck.
Is Oathbreaker still kicking around?
Oh yeah, Oathbreaker's still
Yeah.
kicking. I haven't played a match of it in several years, like maybe 2019, but
I always thought it was a neat format.
the account's still tweeting.
As long
Nice.
as Manitoba exists. Or Winnipeg.
No, you're
Ew.
thinking of Tiny Leaders.
Oh.
Oathbreaker is from the States, I think.
Yeah.
Oathbreaker, are you watching right now? It's run by the same group that runs this charity
Yeah.
that sends out cards to school magic clubs.
Hell yeah. I had a cool Oathbreaker deck. It was using Tybalt, the 2-mana Tybalt.
Oh yeah.
It was mono
I'm
red,
listening.
like Storm. But
Oh,
you just
sweet.
milled, it was Tybalt and Burning Inquiry.
Okay.
And so I would just like storm off and like cast Burning Inquiry a million times and mill everyone out except for me because I would shuffle my graveyard back in.
Nice. Oh, you just like playing like Elixirs of Immortality in the middle there or something?
Yeah,
And
there was
it's-
like a,
Nice.
I think it was just actual factual Feldman's Cane.
Sweet.
Almost played an Obstinate Familiar in it too. That's quite possibly one of the worst cards of all time.
Yeah, that's a deep cut.
I mean, it's hard to call a 1-mana 1/1 creature one of the worst. Yeah, there we go. If you would draw a card, you may skip that draw instead. Okay.
That's
It's
incredible.
a rare.
Yep.
Ooh, we hit the Parhelion too in this stack.
Big money.
Yeah, new exciting Pioneer card thanks to our friend from Kamigawa, Greasefang.
Did you know that? Here's some Obstinate Familiar trivia. Obstinate Familiar. Does that lizard look a little familiar? Does that cloaked hood look familiar?
Is it? It's not a basking root wall, is it?
No, it's actually, hold on.
Maybe it is a basking root wall.
I mean, it's Grim Lavamancer from Torment.
Nice, it's the same one.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
That's
You
incredible.
can see the little lizard, I think, on the Grim Lavamancer. The OG.
Oh yeah, like it's around the neck.
Oh, do they have it in that one too?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, they kept the tradition going. Glad of it.
Yeah, that's rad. Cool trivia, Ben.
Thank you.
That was cool trivia.
Yeah. Subscribe for Wheeler Magic Facts now.
I was all excited to hit a Narset Part of the Veils, but then I hit a foil Narset Part of the Veils, so it feels like that's what I'm supposed to announce. Huh?
No, I
Daddy
got-
need to buy one
I
of
got-
those?
I got.
Do you have the Japanese one already?
No, I got a German one.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I went hard on that card as
Nice.
soon as I saw it.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
not a poor decision,
Yeah.
it turns out. I'm sure you're happy with how much you've spent on
Oh, is
that
that a
card.
Bolus Citadel?
Yeah, I got a Bolus Citadel and a Liliana Dreadhorde General and a Command the Dreadhorde. Remember this card from Standard?
Hell yeah, that was a
Yeah.
cool deck.
A very cool deck. We got a Dreadhorde Invasion. I'm hitting all the Dreadhorde cards here. Dread Malkin, the Elder Spell. Hey kids, remember when Magic had that one really cool commercial?
I found it.
What happened to those?
Which one?
The one for
With
War of the Spark, this set.
Oh,
They like
With
paid
Dak-
for a popular song. They never do that.
right.
Yeah.
Was that the one where Dak Faden got murdered
He
ceremoniously?
sure did. Just randomly on the sidelines, Dak
Yeah.
Faden
Yeah.
gets
Oh,
cut
by
in
the way,
half.
Dak's dead.
A bunch of stuff is happening. A new set's here. Liliana thinks about her childhood. Oh, also Dak's dead. Just FYI.
Who else died? Like
Gideon.
Gideon, yeah, but
Dovin
didn't-
Bond.
Right, Dovin.
Oh, yeah.
And
That makes sense.
What's his face? Domri. Didn't Domri die as well?
Domri
Yeah.
also died. That's correct. Yeah. Sounds right.
Oh no, I died.
You know who else may have died in that set? Crotch Wrangler. We're not sure. We haven't seen from Crotch Wrangler for a while.
All the years of seeing like Domri on a card, that was not the voice I thought I was gonna get when Arena picked him up.
I kind of just wanted like just a little pissy like teenager.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's like Dickensian street urchin.
Nice.
Gemini, Gemini,
Yeah, pretty much.
Gemini. I'm the best rule planeswalker you'll find at 3.
Awesome.
More Strixhaven, Jesus.
I hit a 3-mana Teferi, but I don't want to talk about it.
Good.
Are these uncommon planeswalkers from this set? Like,
Yeah. Basically.
should we keep them in there because they're planeswalkers?
A lot of them, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Edelpine.
All right. Fair enough.
Ooh, Dragon's Approaches. You need some Dragon's Approaches?
I have 40, so
Okay.
I'm good.
Nice. That's a good number to have.
I took all the ones from YJ
Sweet.
a while back. Yeah.
Sweet.
That's what my Cody Commander deck
Yeah.
is.
Oh, right.
Oh,
right.
Cody, Dragon's
Oh,
Approach.
all right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, now I'm getting flashbacks of losing to that on stream. I remember.
There's some good new dragons too. I actually need to update it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I,
like Snapcaster Mage. Dragon's Approach just keeps getting better with every
yeah,
set.
I mean, a lot of the times I just liked going and finding like Vivictus. Like Vivictus feels like one of the better like grabs because
Yeah.
it just got haste.
Yeah. Okay.
Mystical Teachings. Excuse me.
Your excuse.
Thank you.
It's all good. Yeah.
What? Just joined late. What's the general sorting system?
Yeah, let's
Knife-
go over it again.
Knife goes in, guts come out. We are going through all the cards, magic cards, that have been sitting around the office for God knows how long, from across PPRs, Crack-a-Packs.
We did a thing where we all opened set boosters of Strixhaven
Yep.
and built commander decks out of it. Do you remember that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we should actually probably take a quick little.
Oh, yeah.
commercial
Right.
break.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough. I
sorry
guess
about
that's a thing we do with our
How about we
lives.
take a quick contractually
Sometimes.
obligated commercial break and we'll be right back with more sorting.
I'd love to do that.
Thanks, me. Welcome back to Chit, Chaff, a LRRMTG card sorting stream. We didn't stop doing this when we went to commercial break. Shh. Oh, did you find any good stuff?
I hit an Augur of Autumn.
Okay.
Yeah, something. And a foil Consider.
Okay.
Also, Arlen Pax Hope. Is that a card?
That's the Planeswalker?
Yeah, it's a
I
planeswalker.
think, no shit. Wait, get the sensor ready. No shoot. I found 40 copies of Hall of Triumph.
Somebody bleep Ben. Yeah.
Somebody bleep me.
Do people still play Simian Spirit Guide? Because they should. If they're not. Kill your opponents early, kill your opponents often. Grinning Ignis, recently banned in Alchemy.
That's a thing. Dude.
That definitely just popped up on like a million people's screens and was just like,
They've never seen great.
yeah. Do I need to know? Nah, it's fine.
I can't believe they banned a card in Alchemy. Doesn't that?
It's
you know,
weird, yeah. It's a weird feel.
I thought
That
that
was
was
like
just the whole thing about Alchemy.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they don't ban, they just nerf. Yeah.
Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. It's too
Literally
iconic.
unbalanceable.
Yeah, it's literally, yeah, it's played in too many other formats. Oh, is Virulent Sliver still money? I hope so. Ed's gonna want to see these cards.
There's always money in slivers.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Old Border Ramanap Ruins. Time Spiral Remastered is such a cool set.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
it's very good.
Okay, I hit this thing, which I don't know what it is. It's a sealed pack with like 3 cards, and the front is Lear, Disciple of the Drowned.
That's just
From a pre-release
pre-release
pack?
kit. Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna be like.
But it's not a whole pack. They used to be
No,
whole packs.
no. This is just gonna be the foil, day, night, and then 3 of the double-faced inserts.
Oh, you were very right. Okay, so it really just was one magic card.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
it's one magic card. What could it be? What could it cost?
What could it cost, Michael? It's one magic card.
One magic card. Black Lotus. It's one magic card. What could it cost? right, now we're getting into the stinky.
Okay, I just grabbed a big pile of all cash from the top of this double master
All right,
stack.
never mind.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it might stay. It might
Not entirely stink.
physically smell bad. Okay, does Adam want to play Elvish Rejuvenator? I
Yes.
feel like he does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Get in there.
Oh, I have a code.
Nice.
Actual code, no troll.
No troll.
All right, Chad, get ready. D3EZ NUT5. Actually, let's start again.
We're starting again.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
A56EA. 8672E. A2. 3DE. F4. CEF. 8056. A.
Nice.
Bon anniversaire.
There we go.
Thank you.
Congratulations to whoever got that.
It's just a Russian number station now.
Yeah, people are gonna be tuning in through like some, ham radios. They're reading codes. We did it.
This is how they introduced purple to Magic.
Wait, what is Zed? Come on.
One person will get that joke.
Yeah. It wasn't me though.
All right, great.
Ooh, new art for Street Wraith. I barely even seen this.
Ooh.
It's cute.
Oh no, Baldur's Gate cards.
Yeah.
I have to read them to.
To know if they're
I
money
just
or
don't.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can send them this way if you want. But I mean, I should probably be reading them too, and I haven't been. I've just been going with my gut.
None of these cards do what they do online.
Yeah.
Misprints.
Turns out, yeah, misprints, exactly. We didn't have you on that episode of TTC, huh?
No,
Yeah.
they had to keep me away.
Yeah. We were not exactly foaming at the mouth, but not exactly overjoyed either.
What do you mean?
There might have been some foam.
What do you mean it specializes into 6 cards?
Yeah. And they all have the same art.
I gotta read them all?
Graham posted in Slack is like, there's one card that specializes in 9 other cards, and they all have the same art.
Cool.
Thanks. Good job, Wiz. This was all really good.
It sounds like a
Great.
cool
It's
thing.
great. It's really great. Love it a lot. It's my favorite thing.
Chrono Savant.
Muldrifter. Sorry, I get excited about Muldrifter.
Ooh, I've hit James's squirrel deck,
Nice.
but no squirrels.
Okay.
Battle Screech for pop.
Maybe squirrel later. Squirrel early,
Should we
squirrel
squirrel
often.
now or
Yeah.
squirrel later?
Right? Always be squirrely.
Always be ABS. Always be. Come on, give me some juice.
Hey, congrats to Dark Dweller Oracle, going from the Chaff rares to the Chaff commons. Yeah. Big win for you.
How is that card ever rare?
Yeah.
mean-
Red cards are bad. What can I
Yeah,
say?
but
They make a
it's
lot of bad red
it's
cards.
so recent. That's
Yeah.
my issue with
That's
it.
true. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Ooh, Celestis. Did I buy one of these?
It's a good question.
I should check my spreadsheet. Oh yeah, damaged card, perfect for me. God, I love damaged cards.
Damage cards are great.
They're the best.
If you want to look at some more damage cards, check out that Gonti video we were talking about earlier. It's right there waiting for you.
Always ABD. Always buy damage.
Yeah.
You save so much money. Oh. for Midnight Hunt. You know, I think that the sets, the Innistrad sets,
Yeah.
were kind of poo in certain ways, but ultimately the cards are pretty good. And I don't know, I find some of them enjoyable.
I like a lot of the cards from Crimson Vow. Like I think they're powerful, and like there's a bunch that I've considered for Highlander, and they've definitely made an impact on Standard.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the draft format. Like
Yeah,
I kept trying it, and I just couldn't. I don't think I finished a single draft of Crimson Vow that made me go, can't wait to draft this again. So, but like there's lots of good cards in it.
Which was the boarded window one? That was Midnight.
No, that might have been
Was that
Crimson
Crimson
Vow.
Vow?
I can't remember now. No, yeah, that might have been Crimson Vow because I don't think I did that one very much. So you probably liked it more than I did. That's okay.
No, I think I just hate drafted those sets a lot.
Okay. It's just like this is the current set. I am drafting it. That's what I'm doing.
There was something about AFR that like set me off where I was just like, I can't badmouth these draft formats until I hit Mythic. And so I would draft them to Mythic and then be like, okay, so they are bad. Like, you know.
I hadn't seen this Connie Sphinx art yet. Have you seen this? Consecrated Sphinx?
No.
New showcase frame? Check it out.
That's the same artist.
Oh, cool.
Mark Zug.
Yeah.
Good for them.
They got them to redo it. And do you notice the flavor text on it?
Blessed by the lands of winter.
And the original flavor text for the old Consecrated Sphinx was blessed by the hands of Jin-Gitaxias.
Oh.
There's a lot of we talked about Sam. Sam actually talks about a lot in this recent Masters video about a lot of the art Easter eggs and stuff like that.
Nice.
yeah.
That's super cool.
There's a lot of cool cards in Double Masters. Ooh, foil Augur of Autumn. Hell yeah. Play with mine. Oh. Huh. Ooh, Primal Adversary. Foil. Rise of the Ants. See, this is a card. This is just a cool card. 6 mana sorcery. You make 2 giant ants. And you gain 2 life. And then you flash back for 8.
And you get some more giant ants,
I
right?
loved this deck.
No, it's a cool
This
card.
card in that format. As I throw it into the donation box.
Directly into the trash, yeah.
Oh, I love these cards.
So much. Yeah.
I'll pick those up. Wolvar's Huntmaster. Okay, we're hitting rares. Croaking Counterpart. Wow.
Nice. I think of you as my croaking counterpart sometimes.
Is that because I do a certain frog impression, or because?
Actually, you
know,
should
I'm
think
gonna-
of me as your croaking counterpart because I died in Punt Counterpoint
yeah,
once
yeah.
already. Yeah.
To a giant frog, right?
Pretty much. Yeah, it was you actually.
My favorite croaking counterparts are Thalia Heretic Cathar and Thalia Guardian of Thraben. 2 of my favorite frogs in the game.
They're both really good frogs.
As medium as I was on this set, it had a lot of cool cards.
Yeah.
It had a lot of cool cards.
Yeah, I think it. There was a lot that didn't go well on the from like a meta perspective, but like I feel like people are going to look back on these set like Crimson Vow and Midnight Hunt in like 3 years and be like, oh, I need to buy another Midnight Hunt card, or I need to get
Right.
I really tried to get Slogurk going in Standard. It just wasn't quite there.
too fast of a format.
Yeah.
Ooh. Vorpal Sword.
Slogurk I could see like eventually having enough pieces to be like a pretty strong commander.
Yeah. I mean, he just like fetches are enough for him to do stuff.
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Old Gnawbone. The magic card I will never get to own. It's too much money. It's too.
Yeah.
That card will never be below like $40.
I don't think
And
so.
I don't
no.
want to. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Which one?
Old
Knob
Gnawbone.
from AFR.
Oh,
7 mana, 7/7 flying dragon. And it's just kind
you
of
could just stop there.
yeah.
Yeah, the promo version is $230.
Yeah, it's not what we need.
Oh, the ampersand one.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that has the ampersand over it.
Yeah. I don't even know what those are from. Does anybody know? All I know is that they just
Might be like a in-store play thing.
they're all just ludicrously expensive. Ampersand Tiamat. Oh, they're WPN Premier.
Yeah.
Premium
So
foam.
WPN is like stuff you get in store,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Oh. We're good. Malachite gold. Mirrodin?
Is Web of Inertia a card we should show Ed?
Wide probably has a bunch of them, but that card is like sleeper disgusting.
Yeah.
It was the best of claws. It was the worst of claws. You stupid monkey.
There are a lot of Thelanite Hermits on this table.
Yeah.
That's like the third or fourth one I've grabbed. Like we could build some kind of constructed squirrels deck.
That's a thing that I thought James would build that.
Squirrels?
Because he's building he's Queen Marchesa tokens.
Yeah.
Which is actually pretty sick. I will say this.
His deck looks really strong, yeah.
I hate to talk positively about James. Not to break kayfabe here, but he sent me his list. He's like, I'm building this commander deck for Belleville.
Yeah.
What do you think? And he sends it to me. I'm like, oh my god, it's a real this is.
Yeah.
He did it all himself.
I told him like his only card draw is Skull Clan, which is fine, but like you might want to add more of that in.
Yeah.
And other than that, like it was fine.
Yeah,
Like,
I definitely had you probably will have a better experience if you do this. But ultimately, I was just like, what?
yeah.
What?
I also told him, because I'm a monster, that if you're playing white and he's like worried about my mana, I was like, just play Smothering Tide.
Yeah, just play
dude.
Smothering Tide. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I don't believe he will play. There's a certain kind of level of involved player where Smothering Tide is okay because they're just not abusing it and will also just miss triggers and be like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, great, yeah, glad of it. Oh, Schlag
Yeah.
und Verizon
If you say so.
What
wireless.
is Smothering Tide worth these days?
There's a fair question.
It's actually gone down a little
Well,
bit.
that just got reprinted, right? It was
Yeah,
just
so
I
it
just
was
got
in-
one in Double Masters.
Yeah,
right?
so it was in Double Masters. The regular printing is 26, and then the fancy alt art is 52.
Okay.
That's still a lot of money.
Yeah.
Still, a lot of money.
It's plenty, yeah. It's cheaper, right?
What blew my mind was when we were filming. We talked. So people are aware of Showdown, right, Wheeler?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were filming North Manager Showdown, and somebody mana leaked, and I was like, or mana drained.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, I should own a mana drain. And I looked
Yeah.
at, but it was one of those cards that was always like $200 or whatever.
Right.
It's like $50 now.
Yeah.
It's
It's been reprinted.
even cheap.
A bunch of times,
I think
yeah.
it might even be cheaper than that now because it was
Because
in
it
Double
just got
Masters.
reprinted. Yeah, just got
Yeah.
reprinted, right?
I
Yeah.
remember. Well,
Mana drain. Yeah. So Double Masters version is 44.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's this. And how much is an English Legends version
Commander Legends.
or OG?
Like the first printed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, the
Legends.
Legends
right.
full stop.
Yeah.
It is 70. Oh no, wait. 330.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah.
Are you so? Just to clarify,
Yeah.
the original version of this card that was printed in '94 is $330 US.
Yeah.
But the one that they just reprinted is 45 or so.
Yeah.
So you mean the version that I own that's has not lost value?
Yeah. It's,
And in
it's
fact,
still worth
it
a
has
fair.
gone
Yes.
up in price over the years. Wow, that's so weird.
Super
That's
weird.
so weird.
That's so weird.
huh.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate how calm you're being about it. It's
That's-
like you have
that's-
a very reserved demeanor
Yeah.
about the whole situation.
Yeah, big fan of that.
Yeah.
I love it. Love it. Well, you know me. I mean, Nelson, you can attest to this too, as someone with a bunch of these cards that
I
are
own
on,
Mandarin
you
too,
know,
yeah.
that are we're very reserved in our collections. Just love people not being able to play these formats.
Oh
huh?
yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would prefer to only get to play with Wheeler.
Yeah.
We have a 2-player tournament with a $5 entry fee.
People.
No, yeah, it's great. I like it when people get to play the game. Keep printing the cards, Wizards. It's great. It's great for me. Ooh, it's my first time tonight going across Juggernaut. This one's from Dominaria. Speaking about old cards, I don't know, just a fan favorite.
Big fan of Juggernaut.
You can, you're allowed to put this into your Canadian Highlander Robots deck. You're not supposed to, but you can just for nostalgia.
Recently,
Yeah, well, you can cast it off of Mishra's Workshop. So
I know that Serge likes to, he's got like a beta Juggernaut, which is
Yeah.
why I think he does it.
right. Well, if you're gonna play Juggernaut, you
gotta
want to style on your opponent somehow. Yeah.
Although I'd accept Darksteel. I like the Darksteel Juggernaut. Although it does kind of just look like farming equipment.
Do you know if any of these like go to CK?
The
Silver bordered
rares,
card?
Probably.
Probably the rares. Okay.
Usually the rares in these sets are like a couple of bucks.
Okay, sweet.
Although it's the awkward position of like silver bordered cards are always pricey to buy. You get nothing when you sell.
Right. Okay, so this double masters box. If you want to go through the commons and uncommons again, you can. I grabbed the ones that I thought Ed would actually want. I'm just gonna give the stacks a little nudge here.
Yeah. Just gotta resituate them.
Making real good progress.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's almost like we did this for a living for a decade.
I've done this once or twice.
Is there just a sealed pack in here? That's awesome.
Nelson, how do you sort your cards at home?
I don't. I sort cards when I'm at work. My collection looks like this one.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's pretty bad right now.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible. But in seriousness though, like it's been about 5 years since I've really sorted it. I probably should have. Actually, maybe I will even go home and do it today because my family's just gonna get back from vacation later today.
Yeah. I haven't done a sort like in a while either. Like my game plan is to once I've made like a commander deck for every color combo, I'm just shipping the rest of it to CK.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then using that credit to update them as new sets come out.
Oh, yeah.
That's basically my game plan.
That's
going
what
forward.
Benny
a solid
likes to
plan.
hear.
I'll probably have. I think I'm gonna build Blue Moon
Nice.
back in Highlander again
Highlander,
because
yeah.
I like to play.
It's kind of always been good.
I've never resolved a
Or fine.
Murktide region yet,
Oh, it's
and I really just want to.
That card's a lot. That card's a
Speaking
lot.
of
I haven't played
Yeah.
with the card yet, and it looks great.
Speaking of Canlander Showdown, I recall that being a thing that was brought up after resolving a Murktide, like an 8/8 Murktide region for
Yeah.
like 2. And you're like, you know, I should buy a Murktide region. It's a good magic card.
You need a French twiddle.
Stream. God. Jesus.
So, okay, in seriousness though, the last time I sorted it, it was stuff I'm supposed to sell, and I still have most of those. Although I did bring it into YJ for a little bit anyways. And then it was stuff I probably shouldn't, but will play in Canadian Highlander just sorted. So it's like all the different sets and stuff sorted by color, just by color. And then cards that I actually every week do play in Canadian Highlander. Not every single week, but like throughout the year I'll play them. And that's a smaller box, but also sorted by color. So those two boxes, like, probably they should be together, but for my deck building strategy, it usually works out to better to keep them separate. Cool. I don't think I have a Stormcarve Ghost yet.
I have my cards sorted by type. They're in 4-column boxes, 1 box for each type, except for creatures. Each box, one box for each color. They are sorted alphabetically. In each of the letters, they are sorted by converted mana cost.
Wow.
In each of the mana costs, they are sorted by old bordered at the front, new bordered at the back.
You're really that guy?
I spent 2 weeks catalog because I was just tired of being like, "Where's my card?"
Sure.
Like, I think I lent stuff to
Good for
people
you.
like a week before quarantine,
Okay.
and I'm just like, I don't remember who has these. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know where they are.
Yeah, that's fair. I hate that.
And so,
I think that's why I ask you.
yeah.
It's like I think most most people will have cards that I'm looking for like a commander video or something like that. But I know how easy it is for you to just
Yep,
grab
they're
it.
there.
So I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah. And also just like just taking some time to get it out of the way just makes it so, still making a deck isn't the easiest thing in the world. But if you like do it, make it online or like use a deck builder, and you're like, I know what I need to do. Then it's literally just like going and like picking cards out. I also streamed all of it, so hey, that's content.
Okay, good. Yeah, it was content.
Yeah.
Gotta monetize everything, baby.
It must have been a few streams, I guess. Hey?
Yep, it took a week.
Nice. And then, like, you said it's by card type first.
Yeah.
And when you're choosing like which cards you're gonna keep, did you do this sort of thing too when you were doing that stream of just like I'm making my Planeswalkers box or whatever, and then were you like these are all the Planeswalkers I own? And then did you have like placeholders for ones you wanted to, or did you get rid of some Planeswalkers that you realized you don't play?
One of everything.
Oh, okay. You're just like you're aiming to be a completionist in terms of your set. Okay.
And the ones I don't own, I have a spreadsheet for.
Cool.
The ones I don't own, how much they are,
right.
that kind of thing.
Awesome.
But I'm also a real freak.
Well, I mean, thank you for your honest answer. It was definitely like the terrifying truth. Okay, who doesn't have a Zendikar Rising set of boosters on Arena yet? You ready? It's 1, little C, big U. I see U, but the C is little. And then capital EU, S4, capital EUS, then 4, and then 9-1, capital E.
I see you.
I see you.
You see me. I got too much candy pop in me. Shout out to my AMV listeners, huh? Or viewers. I feel
I used to make them as a kid.
Anime music videos?
I was an AMV kid.
If you asked me
Who
amongst us did it?
Yeah, there's a lot of Kingdom Hearts ones.
I made Space Jam remixes.
Well, one of us was cool.
Really?
Don't mind me just playing some shell game with some Pringles over here. Ooh, the foil prismatic piper. People care about that one, right? Oh my gosh, entered the battlefield.
I really wish that you could put Prismatic Piper and the Faceless one together.
Yeah. They could have just had partners with Prismatic Piper.
Yeah.
Actually, would that work? Because then Prismatic Piper wouldn't have. That probably works.
Where's the Canlander stack?
I feel like Faceless
we gotta
one.
figure out where which deck it was after all.
Faceless one just could have had partner and choose a background.
I can't believe there isn't a there isn't a foil copy of Faceless one.
Oh, it doesn't exist?
No. Unbelievably
Because of the
upsetting.
printing, because of the collation. But they did make foil copies of Prismatic Piper because it just wasn't in every pack. It was just another common, right?
Yeah.
So there must have been some feedback. They wouldn't have just made that decision on their own, right? There must have been feedback from the players about how Prismatic Piper wasn't available enough, right? Otherwise, why would they do that? Why would they do that? Why would they do that?
Why would you do this?
Might have just been a lot of people clamoring for Seb art, too.
Yeah.
Right.
Less so now.
No, yeah. Yeah,
Less so now.
Less so now.
Kinder catches are out. Watch out, be careful.
Ooh.
Strict curfew. Oh, foil etched good horse. Or perhaps big dog, not sure.
No, well, it is a big dog, but it's a very good horse.
Very good horse.
It goes great with the little dog. What if Triumph Kamigawa Neon Dynasty was? Like,
It just makes me really happy.
Yeah.
Like,
That set was a knockout.
yeah.
just out of the park.
And seeing, like, a lot of people will be like, yo, Daniel. I know it was like a lot of people, but y'all did great.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a lot of people, but mostly it was Daniel.
I mean, when
I'm just saying, I mean, lately we've been saying Gavin a lot, but didn't hear any Daniel during Kamigawa.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, he was too careful.
Well, instead it was Daniel.
Yeah.
Daniel. Daniel. You didn't have to go this hard. Oh, yes. I hit actual factual Elvish Visionary finally for Adam's deck. Oh, maybe Snarefling Spider gets in.
Now that we've said good things, let's talk about your command.
Yeah, that's fair.
Cuts to commercial break immediately. Ooh, Fleetfoot Dancer.
Oh, the full art card of the the art card of the full art island is pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
Not bad.
Oh yeah, now we're into AVR. This is my game, baby. Love me some Avacyn Restored.
Nice.
Me, Graham, and Dan Emmons.
Yeah, there's three of you. Yeah,
There's
exactly.
three of us.
Yeah, love me some Amazon Restored. Like
We almost have a Dan.
Nelson's just like crickets. Like,
Yeah, we almost have a draft.
that's right. Yeah.
Casual Phyrexian Obliterator.
Oh, boom pile. We probably have to put a boom pile in Adam's deck for just so that for the memes.
Yeah.
I still like have semi-trauma from that game.
From that one webcam commander game.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I do have, not to, mind if I talk about a story that
Yeah.
involves Facebook DMs from 2015?
I don't mind.
So this
Are
was-
they from me?
Yeah, they are
Oh,
from
okay,
you.
okay.
It's a good one.
Okay,
it's a good
okay,
one.
all right.
So this was way back when basically all the Canlander discussion, like Discord wasn't even used.
Right.
All the Canlander discussion was done on the Facebook page. And so when new cards were being released, it was just like I would update an album of JPEGs with cards that could be like
Oh yeah.
Canlander playable.
Yeah, yeah.
or
You had a
like-
list going for a while there. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and it was like kind of fast and loose, but mostly like, no, let's talk about the good ones here. You know, no need to bog it down with every single thing. And I remember you asked about Boom Pile. You're like, hey, can we talk about Boom Pile?
Can we talk about it?
And I was just like, hey, Nelson. We tend to only talk about competitively viable. Like I think I gave you the like rudest work email of like, where are you playing this, dude?
Gave me the
Like,
corporate speak.
please. And yeah,
I had a thing going on for a while there because I had some success with Academy at Monday nights. And so every artifact that came out that did anything, I was like, okay, we got to look at this from the lens of like, we're already ramping, you know? Basically, I have a commander player's deck building sensibility. It's hard to admit.
Congregation of Dawn, find a listed worm, Bloodbraid Elf, and Orcish settlers.
Yeah, that's I've been called out. It's fine. I heard you. Ooh, the floof token from Eska's Chariot. That's a good one. Changing the subject immediately. Yeah.
Hey, let's not talk about Canlander from 2012. I mean, the Wild West days of Canlander,
Yeah.
it was great. You could, that was fine.
I guess it's fine to make fun of someone for casting that Congregation of Dawn after they blew up all your lands.
Yeah. I remember one of the decks I really liked was like Jeskai, but Jeskai didn't exist yet. And it was like Jeskai, like Momentary Blink my Avalanche Riders.
Oh yeah.
Get back Avalanche Riders and Riftwing Cloudskate off of Revelark, that kind of stuff.
Those were the days.
Yeah. When the best deck in the room was a Grixis control deck trying to cast Cruel Ultimatum, you had some more time.
It wasn't like desperately trying to cast Cruel Ultimatum. It was just casting
No.
Cruel Ultimatum eventually.
It just happened.
It had a Cruel Ultimatum in its deck, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a different time. Oko had not yet seen the light of day.
Noko.
Did we call it America? No, they had the name for it from that stupid cycle of like kicker creatures.
Yeah, Raka.
Raka.
Raka you like a hurricane.
Yeah, that's what they called it.
Raka Onondaga. I feel like that guy from the Fat Albert.
Those small.
Yeah, Raka Onondaga said Anna.
Yeah, exactly. They did. They said it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Tokens, baby.
Oh, I hit it. I hit a slice of Kamigawa. A beautiful slice, if you will.
Welcome to Slice of Kamigawa.
That's right. I'll be your host, more relaxed than
You
normal,
want this
Nelson.
masked bandits?
Well, you got the last one, I guess. I don't need it.
Okay.
Does it go in the sell pile?
God, no.
Okay.
Now we're hitting the new Capenna. Holy smokes. I guess this makes sense. Like, a lot of these stretch out.
We had to hit it eventually.
Yeah.
I think I already have a Jungle Willow in here. Let's double check. Oh, we got like more than 20 cards in Adam's Commander deck.
Okay.
Yeah, it's come together. Wait,
Fill it up with lands and call it a day.
why is this cast down here? We don't need that. Non-legendary creatures? Nobody
Yeah.
plays those. That was a mistake.
Why would you do that?
The rest of these look good, though. I don't know if Soulblade Corruptor and Soulblade Renewer are going to make the final cut, but I'm okay with them being here for now.
Oh, the pair? The
Yeah.
partners? Adam says like Battle Bond.
He loves Battle Bond, right? It's like a very like you only know this if you've played Battle Bond pile.
Only Battle Bond stands will know this.
That's right.
Laughs.
Only the most egregious Battle Bond stands.
I need your most egregious Battle Bond deck. Give me more skill coral.
Yeah. That card nobody cares about anymore, right?
No. Oh, wow.
Oh, it isn't quite a sealed
Victoria
pack.
players.
It's a mostly sealed pack.
Oh, okay.
Trinket Mage. Nah.
Holy smokes.
Ooh, these are list packs, or this is a pack of what's it called? Mystery Booster.
I hit an old bordered Yawgmoth. Whoa.
Whoa, cool.
Fancy stuff.
That's hot.
Oh yeah, that was from the Time Spiral remaster draft that we did live. That was in the same pack as a Tarmogoyf.
You mean this
Nice.
time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I opened Yawgmoth and a Tarmogoyf.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. The deck was so medium,
Fair.
but Yawgmoth sort of does his own thing.
Love me a Tarmogoyf box.
Here for it.
There was a while where a lot of my like legacy cards were just in like a long box
Yep.
near my desk, and I like misplaced them. Like I couldn't find. I remember trying to build a legacy deck and I couldn't find my cards. I'm freaking out because there's like 4 of every duel sort of thing. I'm like, where is it? Where is it? Oh my
Where
god,
could they
where is
be?
it? And
Yeah.
then I finally realized where it was, and it was on my desk. It was just covered in like a mug, a water bottle, like
You know,
a
all the things that you should
cereal
pop on
bowl.
top.
Yeah.
Just usual desk stuff.
Yeah, just classic Goyf box.
Welcome to a new world of competitive Magic. That 1 year that we had that.
Was that the one with Marie and Rich on the back?
Yeah, maybe. Or well, just the. Yeah, I don't know. The token had.
Oh,
think-
there was a very cute ad card that was going around for a while. That was
Right.
like, yeah, Rich and Maria.
Nice. I think this one was. All right, it's the back of this pour. Okay, I don't remember these players' names. I'm sorry, but they won a lot of money.
Eduardo, or one of them is Javier.
Javier Dominguez.
The other one is
on the right. And then who's this player on the left in the heart of your shirt?
Sheesh, I know his name. Right. I don't know.
One day we knew his name.
Two.
Sorry.
Terribly sorry.
Sorry, also celebrating with Javier Dominguez, pictured left. Whoa. Did you know there's Magic the Gathering Minecraft skin pack? I did not know that.
Oh.
Huh. Pyromantic Pixels. Maybe it didn't happen. There's so many things in Magic that were like, we're gonna release this, and then if you like find that ad card 10 years later, it's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
There was a WoW for Magic? Like, really?
I still have Magic
I'd play
Legends.
that.
Yeah, I have Magic Legends up and running on my computer, and I'm afraid to turn it off, or else I won't be able to get back in.
Smart. You encounter any other players lately?
What do you mean? It's a single-player game, I think.
Oh, perfect. Ooh, white bordered basics. Hot. You hit a pack of 9 from Crack a Pack at some point. Decent.
Good set. We need some allied pain lands.
Yeah.
Or allied fast lands. Reprinted.
That'd be okay.
I could go for some of those. If you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
I was talking to Gavin.
Right.
Ooh,
Gavin?
Unlicensed hearse.
Gavin?
Foil. My favorite Dragula.
Guesses for what the Dominaria land cycle will be like?
Ooh, good question. What did we get last time from Dominaria?
The
We got
Czech lands.
Czech lands for the second time, right? It was just reprints of Czech
These
lands.
were the reprint of the Innistrad Czech lands.
Yeah.
You also got that new cycle of like the memorials.
Yeah, I just found a Memorial to Unity that I'm going to ship to Adam. So it's starting a new standard format, and which duels do we have from Zendikar again and through the previous year? Kaldheim gave us no lands.
We have the double-faced modal.
Double-faced modal lands, we've been using those a lot.
We have
and
the
then
Innistrad ones.
no, the Innistrad ones are staying though.
Oh, sorry,
Strixhaven.
the ones that were leaving. The Strixhaven
Strixhaven
ones.
Snarls are going to leave. Snarls kind of missed, hey?
Yeah, they were.
Did any deck play a lot of Snarls?
Well, no.
I keep trying them and they haven't worked out.
They're
Yeah.
just kind of awkward because, like, when they first came out, they were with the Triomes.
right.
So, like, you want to play your Triome first because it's tapped.
Foil is a
Oh,
Mara.
but that's the list?
Yeah, that's the list, yeah.
Good
When
dog,
they
though.
when they first came out, you wanted to play your Triomes.
Yeah,
and
you want to play the
then-
Triomes first, and then you might not have you might have, like, double Snarl in hand, and it's just, like, kind of awkward.
Right.
And then the Innistrad lands came out, and they're just good.
Right. Okay, so the Snarls are leaving. The upside down lands, sorry, the two-sided lands are leaving. And then some uncommons that don't get a ton of play. So they probably are going to give us something that is always untapped. And people don't like pain lands, right? I'm guessing it's a new cycle we haven't seen. That's where
Yeah.
I'm gonna. That's where
All
I'm
new?
gonna put it.
So what's the design space at that point?
I think they want to print untapped lands that add 2 colors and have some kind of restriction, like the
Yeah.
Snarls or the Czech lands. It'll be something else. I don't know if it's going to continue to be fast lands. We have half the fast lands right now, don't we? Or is that in a different format? I'm trying to remember.
Pioneer has half. the
Pioneer
fast
has
lands.
half the fast lands. Been building for like Explorer and Standard this week,
Yeah.
but not a lot of Standard. I don't know. Yeah, the Standard format's not. It's not gripping me like the one before Cabana.
You don't like
I heard
playing.
it's okay now.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Yeah, I mean, I have not looked at all, but
I haven't hated it in the small amount that I played recently. Meathook Massacre is a pretty good card.
Yeah. Meathook Massacre is really good.
I don't know, it's just like kind of hard. The deck that I've been playing is just like the Orzhov like mid-range.
Yeah,
It's
I like
with
that
like
deck, yeah.
Extraction Specialist and Acquisitions Expert or whatever it's called. It's hard to hate a format where like Ravenous Rats
yeah.
is like okay.
Playable.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's just nostalgia.
You can tell Jordan's awake there. He's doing some subtle nudging that sponsor Card Kingdom put out a standard article literally today.
Ooh.
Overcharged Malga. Oh yeah, this is a black-blue deck.
Do you think we'd see fetches in the standard again?
Nope.
Regular fetches?
Yeah.
No. I could see them maybe printing like the Mirage ones or completing that cycle.
Fabled
Yeah.
Passage, maybe.
Yeah, Fabled Passage should just be back again. Fabled Passage is like a fixed fetch.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that, and I think Fabled Passage didn't didn't break, like didn't
It was
bite anyone in
fine.
the ass. Yeah, so it's fine. So I could see them just bringing
There
back
are
something like
interesting
that.
decisions to make when you're sequencing that
Yeah.
don't really make people feel bad when they do it.
Yeah. We're closing in.
Almost done.
We're making it happen.
Doing great. Still got about we said what to about 2?
No.
1:30.
1:30.
All right. Well, it is
But-
1:35.
Oh, no.
So we could finish this
Yeah.
and then call it. I could. It's fine. I just have a very important doctor's appointment that I can.
Yeah.
can run to.
Way more important.
Yeah, we don't want you to miss that doctor's appointment.
I mean, this might cause more psychic damage if this goes unfinished.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm just kicking into overdrive.
Is it just those 2 big piles left?
Yeah, this one I haven't gone through either. It's well, yeah,
And then that
yeah,
small
the
one.
tiny one.
But a lot of these
Won't
are
count that one.
really not good.
It's
So I think
yeah.
we're making good time.
There's some random hits among the chaff here, but yeah. I just found a Cave of the Frost Dragon. I like that one.
Ooh, I'd love to see Creature Lands come back. Yeah.
I could see Creature Lands coming back. I don't know if Dominaria is where they're going to want to showcase them.
No, probably. I mean, but like the AFR style ones are really neat. I think.
Yeah, I really liked those.
And that it wasn't like lands coming to life as much as just like.
Yeah, they also just might not give us any duels in the next Dominaria set and just force people to play more monocolor decks. Sometimes that happens in September, like Scars of Mirrodin was a really monocolored kind of environment.
You could also just run back the allied check lands.
Yeah,
Like they haven't seen printing in a hot minute.
it's true. Yeah, and those are
they're
ones
really
those are
powerful.
always popular. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Dominaria and Check lands go together. Maybe that's part of the kind of flavor they're trying to deliver.
Helps set up player expectations. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate it if we saw the allied check lands come back. And you know they're going to give us like 6 different showcase treatments of them.
Yeah.
So like that's hot for even the enfranchised players.
Oh, Instigator game.
Shady Traveler.
Shady traveler. Get your heart on you, believe it.
I like Play with Fire a lot from
really
Midnight
good.
Hunt. Really cool design space. Where it's like, look, we're not going to give you 3 damage, okay? You can't have 3 damage. But what if you got half of a Magma Jet?
Yeah.
You know? For 1 mana. That's yeah, I know
People
you're
love-
excited.
People love Magmagia.
Exactly. People do love
That's
that.
what they hate about Magmagia.
Oh, you know what else? Really, we're not swearing on this stream, but it really, I want to say the word. It really does it. Halana and Elena, partners, like from, is it Midnight Hunt? No, from Crimson Vow.
Roommates.
Roommates.
Oh my God, they were
Yeah,
roommates.
They were roommates. It turns out. Yeah, exactly.
traveling companions.
Traveling.
Best friends.
Halana
Yeah,
and
best
Elena,
Really close.
good friends from college that we'd want them to be there.
Yeah.
We have to invite them.
Oh look, those 2 trappers are practicing kissing for when they meet their
Meet
fellas.
their
at
fella.
home. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, exactly. But such a strong magic card.
Yeah, I have lost to that a lot.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Usually just see it on the stack, and I'm like, okay, cool.
Great.
Yep. Just trying to mentally prepare myself for the next game here. Oh yeah, you keep doing your thing. Yeah, I'm gonna chump block a bit. I got one more Dragon's Approach.
Ooh,
If anybody needs it.
Dovin's a cutie.
Dovin is a cutie though.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that deck
Such a
so
good
much.
draft format. Loved it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh God. One of my favorite decks in Gladiator too. It was a blue-white.
I'm
It was like
listening.
blue-white. Before Nexus of Fate got banned.
Okay.
And actually Teferi 3 got banned.
Yeah.
But it was blue-white, like omniscience, take infinite turns. You literally just draw your deck the old-fashioned way.
That's awesome.
You're like turbo fogging. I don't need this one. It was, oh yeah, that was not good
Sounds
for
good.
the health of the format, but
But fun.
Yeah, that was the problem. 6th edition? Or 5th? 5th edition. Ooh, Recruiter of the Guard.
You know what was a fun deck? Hidden Stockpile. This was quite a while ago.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Giver runes. What up? Step off. Goblin Chieftain. Shout out to Goblin.
Shout out to goblins everywhere.
Nazis. Shout out to Goblin. Dragon Token.
Old competitive 60 card deck cards. Shout out to goblins.
Shout out to Goblin.
Yeah.
Homerid. Shout out to
Well, okay.
Goblin.
Just shout out to
Homerid.
liches, really. If you know what a Homerid is, probably you're technically undead.
If you know what a Homerid is, you might be an undead.
You might be an undead if. Shout out to Sedge Sliver, which was briefly like $10 because of Modern. That was a cool moment.
Sedge Troll is, unironically, kind of annoying.
Yeah, likes to party, right?
Oh, they printed this out. Feel it. I
Yeah.
can feel it.
Is it coming? Is there one more
Get
hit?
the timer ready. We've been speedrunning this, right?
Right, yeah, absolutely. Okay, I have a huge stack of chaff on the floor here, and a big stack of stuff we should keep. A small stack of stuff I want. And honestly, half a commander deck. I feel like this was really productive.
Well, we had a giant pile
Got
of
the
cards
do not
in front
shuffle
of us.
thing?
I'm not cracking that open.
We're gonna sell this.
That's a piece of history.
Silver player. We need the other deck though too. Yeah, we should probably just put this on the wall.
Yeah, that's a good wall.
Yeah, the do not shuffle pack. I love it. Or maybe next to the Ice Age box. Yeah.
Yay!
What was our time? Was it a PR for a table full of cards?
Well, it's 1:41.
Okay. All right, you should run.
I do have to go.
Yeah, I'll say goodbye.
Do we
and
wanna
I'll
wrap it up?
I'll clean this stuff up.
Okay.
Hey, Ben has to go, but Ben is still here. What are we gonna do with all this stuff again? We're gonna take it all to YJ?
Yeah. I mean, so I imagine all the Shash can get put into the big box.
Okay.
Bye, Wheeler.
Bye.
Bye,
Thank
Wheeler.
you,
Have a
everybody.
good
Thank you.
And then somebody's got to take it to YJ.
Okay, perfect. Should we talk about what else is coming up?
Sure.
Okay, what else is coming up?
Well,
Like it's Wednesday, so tonight,
right. It's Kill Team.
Kill Team tonight. Big day for Ben.
Yeah, I might end up going home. It's
Okay.
Like I'm not on for this one.
Okay.
But I was gonna maybe run camera, but I might see if I can convince Matt Griffiths to run camera tonight.
All right, so mystery behind the scenes, but we know that.
It's gonna be Corey versus Jacob to start,
Awesome.
and then Cameron versus Ian.
Okay.
So yeah, should be a good time.
Tune into that Warhammer 40K action.
And we got LRRMTG tomorrow. Another LRRMTG, but this time with actually playing of the cards and not sorting them. I assume. And then long game. So it'll probably be James doing LRRMTG because Adam's going to be on Gloomhaven in the evening, where they're continuing on with their playthrough there. Checkpoint. We're going to pawn some checks, talk about video games, etc. And then, as I said, Friday Night Paper Fight this week is Gladiator.
Gladiator on Friday.
Are you on that?
I'm not on this one. There's so much interest in Gladiator. I do play the format a lot myself, but we've got, I think, Cameron, maybe Kathleen, as well
Nice.
as probably Wheeler and maybe Serge. There's a lot of Gladiator players.
A lot
at
of Gladiator
LRR,
players.
so
That's really exciting.
Not me this week.
Great. And then we're doing tabletop day.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be here for that.
Yeah, so we're going to be playing Ticket to Ride, Dungeon Mayhem, Hero Quest, and Wingspan. Starts at 10 a.m. Pacific. Going to have a whole bunch of us just playing board games all day. Should be a good time.
Awesome. Okay, well, go ahead.
Oh, and then last one of the week is, well, actually two more. Rhythm Cafe, they're playing pop music best hits. And Wheeler is going to be doing more Shadowverse on the Sunday.
Awesome. Shadowverse, check that out.
Big titty anime game.
Okay, so I was a tiny bit late to the stream, so I'm going to guess that it was brought to us by cardkingdom.com/LRR. Yeah! Hey, head on over to Card Kingdom. If you ask for a 1-inch button after following that affiliate link so they know we sent you, you can get a cool 1-inch button that probably says, "Before damage, I concede." And maybe we had another sponsor, maybe we didn't.
I mean, we're always sponsored
Right.
by our Patreon at patreon.com/LRR.
So thank you so much for all you do, and have a great night. Thanks for watching the stream. Was for the YouTube viewers, so we got a clean cut for them, or as clean as we can make it. But perhaps we'll stick around and thank whoever subscribed during this Chit and Chaff stream. Do you want to take some of these?
Yeah, sure.
All right,
why
yeah,
not?
start us off, yeah.
We've got EJG Gunner for 56 months. Thank you.
Teacup Cryptids, thank you for the 66 months.
Sophie Ghost for 16 months. Thank you.
Has Cow? Oh, I hope so. Get that Cow Gladiator deck going on for 102 months.
Fear of the Dark 89 for 3 months. Thank you.
I used to live potatoes, but now I live rice. 14 months of subscription. Thank you.
Burley Boar for 74 months. Thank you.
Are they Adam? No. They are Alex for 43 months.
Our cannons and instruments
Ooh,
for 82 months.
They are every summer, actually, in Victoria.
That's true.
Kirby Sliver, 61 months, giving all other slivers you control the ability to suck your opponents into their body.
Dix, thank you very much for
Hey,
107
Dix.
months, buddy.
It's
Hope
the
you're doing
Looter
well.
Scooter, 27 months of drawing cards and discarding cards.
Burger Bukowski for 18 months. Thank you.
Some spicy napalm. Would you like on top of your fries for 48 months?
Schrenger for 12 months. Thank you.
British Bob for 24 months of subscription. Thank you very much.
Ah, it's Domri Raid. Matthew Dennis MTG, 29 months.
Jean-Jacques EB for 40, or EB, I should probably say, for 43 months support. Thank you.
Hangman for 64 months. Thank you so much.
And we couldn't have done it without Mr. Lefisto for the past 45 months of support, getting in there right at the end. Thank you very much.
No bits.
No bits this time, but thank you for the bits anyways. All right. We're going to be back real soon with some Kill Team. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye for real.